Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
Right. We're here, man.
What up? What up?
Yo, I'm here with everybody in here, man. Let's go around. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss, man. So let's go ahead.
I heard an echo. There's an echo.
Yeah, there's a slight echo here.
Test.
Make sure it's not me.
Check.
Can you make sure it's not me? Is it me?
Everybody sounds good to me.
Everyone sounds good to me too.
It's better now. I don't hear nothing anymore. No, we're good.
All right. Yeah, we're good now.
We good, man. All right, let's go around the room. Sorry, work the bottom from the top. Miles, you go.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guys on the panel. Always enjoy being here with you guys, and I am grateful that fate has brought us all back, you know, safely for another one. You know what I'm saying? Fate or whatever it is you believe in, whatever is larger than us. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. So, you know, let's get it, because we do have a lot to discuss. And shout out to your boy 𝐒𝐍'𝐓, and he just dropped this video called "Why I Don't Introduce Romance."
Yeah.
And I just want to say on some real nigga shit, man to man, that's exactly what my game been missing, and I can't wait to incorporate some of that type of
what's up.
into my game. You feel me? Because I'm a romantic nigga to the bone, and it always fucks me up. So let's go.
I know. Yo, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all of the moderators. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to all of y'all, man. And yeah, let's get this going, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to go in.
Yo, welcome back, guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat room, everybody on the panel. I am Coach EO. I am CEO of Champion Game Productions. And so in for another one. Hey, hold up. And 𝐒𝐍'𝐓. Hey, we got to romance all of life, not just these women, bro. Romance is good in moderation.
Let's get it.
Hey, this is Mr. 1950, the last traditional man on the planet, aka the bedroom bully. Here for another one. Here for another one, man. Hey, I got a problem with romancing too, man. Everything look nice, and then I throw in some Tupac. If they can fuck this some Tupac, then they're good.
And they will.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, the D, the man, mindset.com, rolling with my motherfucking dogs. Very good show. Let me go ahead and pass it to Zag.
All right, real quick. Shout out to Miles. Look, that's some real shit, because all of us, we're all men.
but we're not above learning a little something from each other.
Mhm.
And that's what it's all about. And it's not even about necessarily women. We can learn just the game of being professional with this YouTube shit from each other. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Miles for saying that. And for all you guys listening, if between us six, if we can talk like that amongst each other, that means you men should be open to learn something from everyone else as well. Man, that's all I got. Let's get it.
All right. Well, check it out. Last week, guys, we talked about the dark side of the dating game and how treacherous it is on the good side for being men. But your boy 1950, I'm gonna throw it to him because 1950 came with it. But real quick, I've got to check the super chats and all that other stuff. Guys, real quick, if y'all want to call in, 516-387-1224 is the number. You got a question, put a Q in there. But I just want to give shout out to 1950 that came up with this. And I'm going to throw it to him because he wants to talk about the sport of the game. 1950, talk to them about that shit, my brother.
Hey, so you know me, man. I always feel like that the game, if you have it, you know it, and you feel it, your confidence is flowing with it, man, it's fun. A lot of times men approach women thinking about something somebody said on YouTube, or this is what I should, and they be stiff. They don't have the confidence to go. Just being around some of my homeboys, man, and just talking with them, man, and us comparing notes in regards of lifestyle and what we doing and how we doing it and getting down, man. This shit is fun, man. Just talking to you brothers just here on a Sunday in regards to the game. Every aspect of the game is fun, man. My life is fun. Everything I do in my life every single day is fun. So again, gentlemen, like I said, you don't have to stress yourself out just always chasing women. I like what EO said earlier, man. Romance about yourself, man. Romance everything. You know what I mean? That is something that I think the game is lacking when it comes to men's perception about what we do. You get me? A lot of it, everything. Oh, I got to get money from this. This bitch ain't bringing me no money. This bitch need to get out. You know what I mean? Like they think that shit impresses us and shit. But at the end of the day, I just want to tell you, man, it's not about that. It's about you winning in life. Yes. It's about you understanding what your principles and beliefs are and living by that daily. And you know what? When you really get it, you live without even thinking about it. Like you really do. Like if I was to go out with these men, dude, we wouldn't have to ever say, hey, bro, what we over here doing? Why are we doing that? Right. I ain't got to worry about that, right? See, and that feels great. But there's a lot of men that you'll be like, man, hey, bro, you've been over here for 2 hours. What are you coming out for if you're not gonna have a good time? You know, they chest is inverted. You know, they walking around head down, not happy about life. And what I want to say is, man, this game is joyful. This game is joyful. I said later on, I said, you know what? You know, the Lakers is already off, man. I'm not a Laker fan, but you know, the games is off. I said, you know what? I straightened up my backyard, make sure everything was real nice. Later on, I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm coming out here. I'm smoking a cigar. I'm gonna have my little TV on, and I'm gonna enjoy life out there, man. I'm gonna enjoy life, and that's something that I want to do. And I'm just saying, I definitely think it's a sport because everything about sports is supposed to be fun. So that's what it is. So
I'm gonna piggyback off of EO and what Mr. 1950 said. EO said something very important. You know what I'm saying? Romance yourself, pamper yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pamper yourself. You know, it's funny because you'll have some dudes that they might go get a pedicure, you know what I'm saying? Or they might go get their toes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with getting your feet massaged. Pamper yourself because if you don't, who else will? You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I'm not really with all that. I mean, I went one time because a chick paid for me to go get my, my feet done. I was laughing and the whole time.
My requirement is that they gotta have that skill now. Like the woman I'm with gotta have that skill because I'm not going.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, I went one time and like I said, I'm a ticklish ass nigga, so I'm like I can't do this shit no more. But
hold on 1 second, Zach. Shout out to Brian Harper for the $25 super chat. He said, "As a man alters himself towards things that and other people, things and other people will alter themselves toward him." That's a quote by James Allen. As a man thinketh is the book, I guess. So let's go. All right, so that's a super chat. Yeah, but back to Zach.
So what I would do sometimes, right? If I wanted to be alone with my thoughts, I would do like Mr. 1950. I would go get a cigar. I would go wash my car. You know what I'm saying? Wax that motherfucker, just make it look clean. And then I would go to a park as the sun is setting and just sit next to a bench next to my car, watching that, looking at the motherfucker. The tires look all nice, and just look at that motherfucker and smoke a cigar and just be alone with my thoughts.
That's comfortable.
And, you know what I'm saying? It's very comfortable. You're not obligated to nobody. No one's on your time. They're not on your time. You're alone with your thoughts, and you could just plan your shit out. You know what I'm saying? As far as how you want to move, whether it's in the next week, the next day, the next year, you can just think to yourself and be alone with your shit. You ain't got look. The phone is in the car. So any women or woman that may be talking, I ain't listening to nothing. I'm just smoking this shit. You know, looking at the sunset and just chilling by myself. Because one thing a man needs to learn how to do, and I know 𝐒𝐒 talks about it, is live a life of solitude. Sometimes you have to learn how to enjoy your alone time and be alone. And if that means you don't see no woman for 2 weeks, you don't see no woman for 2 weeks. You just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But you have a lot of guys that they feel the need to be up under somebody all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about just sex. You got guys that literally have relationships just so they can have somebody in their life.
That's called personal validation.
No doubt. Okay, and we don't do that here. And I can tell you, none of us do that here. You know what I'm saying? We live a life of purpose. We live our life for ourselves. And any woman that we invite into our circumference, she's honored and lucky to be there. Y'all got it.
Facts. I would say this about just the whole concept of the sport of the game is that I think the reason why so many guys have issues in the game and dealing with women and just dealing with their life is because they take this shit too seriously. Now, the thing is, you want to be serious about, on an objective level about like what you're doing in life and where you're going and the goals you set and be serious in the sense of you're doing the things you need to do to get what you need to go. But the problem is that dudes is too serious in the sense that they're looking for validation within dealing with women. So now it goes from I'm having fun approaching and talking and interacting with women. It goes from that to I have to get her in order to feel like I'm somebody. You understand what I'm saying? And then that takes the whole sport out of it. That takes the whole fun out of it. That takes the whole essence of the energy out the whole situation, which is the cause of them not actually getting what they want in the first place because they're so reliant on outcomes and just enjoying the moment and just having fun with it. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, you want to go out there, you want to meet some women, you want to get some money, you want to do all these things in life. And I get it. But at the same time, it's like people don't know how much they're losing by trying to be so serious about it all the time in relation to how they view themselves and how they, feel about like happiness and how they feel about accomplishment. They're tangling all these things into, it's not a thing where like, it's a thing where this thing has to happen this way, or it has to happen that way in order for me to feel happy or feel content or feel just like I'm somebody versus them just enjoying the moment, enjoying the situation, learning from it, having a good time and progressing. You see what I'm saying? So I think the whole sport of it is, men just understanding, hey, listen, have a good time with it. Because look, the reason why dudes hesitate to approach women is because they're scared of getting rejected. They're scared of getting rejected because they make the rejections mean so much. They make the rejections mean so much because to them, rejection means that that's a reflection on who I am. So if this girl rejects me, then I ain't shit. I'm whack. I'm a lame. I'm all that other type of stuff. But if they're looking at it that way, then that's why they don't want to actually play the game. And that's why they sit on sidelines. That's where guys be talking about, I'm going to just wait around for choosing signals and I'm going to wait for shit to happen. It's like, nah, you just, you know what I'm saying? You just really fucking yourself up, right. Just going down that route. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We got a caller. Wait, we got a caller already, or what's up?
Yeah. Y'all want to take a call real quick?
Oh, yeah, shit, man. Damn. Yeah, let's get them calls. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go to 682. 682, what's popping? Who this?
Hey guys, what's up? How big is your dick?
Anyway, so Miles, what you were saying?
Yeah, I was saying that this is a good topic, man. The game is a sport, and sport is game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the entire saga of your career is important, and through the every experience you identify yourself more and more. There's practice, there's sharing notes with other people of similar skill level, which is why I shouted out 𝐒𝐍'𝐓 in the beginning, because I can't wait to get back in the game and on my next, on my next outing with a female, like pull back a little bit, and see the little differences and nuances. And because I'm the type of nigga, I hold hands on the first fucking date, bro. Like I'm terrible. Like I put my arm like this, and the girl put her arm through my arm, and we be walking like.
Hey, females like that though, man.
You don't get your don't get your car key, man. Don't get your car key.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I like it. That's the thing. I like it. But I'm starting to realize that a lot of these chicks, they see little things like that, and they start to put me in that boyfriend category. So when I turn around, when I turn to them and I say, "So you ready for some dick?" They're looking at me like, "Oh, but I thought maybe." And I'm looking at them like, "Bitch, if you tell me the wrong thing, we got to end this date right now." You know what I'm saying?
But Miles, real quick. But see, and because EO was saying something that's very important.
You could be all of that. You could be everything.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Because that's uniquely you. That's Miles. Right. That's who Miles is. Mm-hmm. So it's not about you changing it. It's about you realizing the pros and cons of being you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. But even with that being said, because you said something important in the video where you said it's good for a woman to see the progression from one stage to the next. You understand? And a lot of times when you put it's like if you think of basketball, if LeBron was to play super crazy in the first, second, and third quarter and exhaust all of his options, he could probably still have a good fourth quarter. Right. But he's making it harder for himself by not pacing himself. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a similar idea, meaning that I'm not necessarily going to change who I am and what I like to do. But I'll be a little bit more strategic in how I do it and how I execute it. You understand? And that's the beauty of the sport of it, where it's like I could try to, because here's the thing: I'm not at the stage where I have trouble getting a date. You understand what I'm saying? So now that I've already mastered that level of the game, I can actually try different things. I can implement different strategies, see how they work, and then make my game that much better overall. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of it, because it's like I'm past the elementary stage where I don't even know how to talk to a chick. You understand? I'm actually aware. I'm conscious. You understand? I've like a Steph Curry, I've shot thousands of free throws in between each game. So when I'm actually in the game shooting the free throws, I'm at 92%. I'm at 94%. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm unconscious with this shit. So now I can actually try to implement new things to make myself that much better. And that's the beauty of the sport of it. And that's the beauty of being able to keep your cup, not all the way full, so you can actually receive more to put into your cup. You understand? A lot of us as men, because even Jordan went around and spoke to young players and spoke to older players and had long conversations with Kobe. And he learned from Kobe just like Kobe learned from him.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why you look at Jordan near the end of his career, even when he played with the Washington Wizards, it was a lot of, step back jumpers and turnaround fadeaways. You understand? And he was still getting his points, but he realized, hey, I can score all day. I can dunk on these mugs all day, but I'm going to conserve my energy because I am a little bit older. You understand? So now we see how we can add different points of strategy to kind of take ourselves to that next level without having to actually give up who we are. But now we can see through a different lens and elevate the game. You know
it's just another layer. It's just another layer to you. It's just another layer.
Exactly.
Right. I like what you said too, real quick, Steve. I like what you said, Miles, too. And you told the men, like, hey man, I hold hands on the first date. See, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not my style, but like there's nothing wrong with it, right? And I'm glad you said that, because a lot of men think we supposed to be treating like these women like crap. like you're not supposed to enjoy the woman though.
Exactly.
Why be around these women if you're not going to enjoy her?
Right.
So I think a lot of men, because I be reading these comments and a lot of these men just be talking real tough. Like I don't know what's going on, man, but it's just like I can see why you're lacking, bro. You can't go in there with this bully mentality, man. Like I don't want to.
You know what I'll say? I'll say if you grab a woman's hand, like from a security standpoint, like, hey, we're going this way.
Yeah,
it's gonna mean more to her than you trying to be Mr. Lovey-Dovey.
Exactly.
On the first date. So it's two people can hold hands, but if you're holding hands like you're right side to the street, you're securing the situation. You know, you're telling her, hey, we're going over here to this bar, come with me. And you're walking. She's a little, even maybe you could be a step in front of her. I always walk in front of women. I don't walk with women. I walk in front of women. Always. And it's just something I've always done. One to two steps in front of women. I never walk like at their pace. Like she's always like a step, maybe step and a half, 2 steps behind me. And trust me, that game alone right there, she's watching you like, damn, he walking fast. He's guarding me. Like that alone, that goes back to like, you know, the beginning of time, like survival. So that alone is going to show her that. So it's a difference. If you're walking slow and you got fucking Tevin Campbell playing on your cell phone and shit, you know, you like, can we talk for a minute? Now that could work too if she already likes you, but at first
But no, EO, you said something important. You said the chick is to the inside, you to the outside of the street.
Right.
I agree. The man should always walk on the outside of the or nearest to the street curb, and a woman on the inside. That's always.
And at the hotel room, you always sleeping closer to the door.
No doubt. Facts.
You better sleep close to the door. You got to get out, man. You don't want to have to jump over her.
Even at the crib, I sleep by the door. If I hear a strange sound, I'm out that bitch and at the door. You know what I'm saying? So no doubt.
That's facts. So you want to take another call real quick? You got another call. Let's go to 416. 416 was popping. Who this?
Yo,
what up?
Is this me? Is this me?
Yes, sir.
416?
Go ahead. What's up?
What's up, man? First and foremost, just listen to what you're talking about like walking in the street. You know, that's kind of my style too. It's like I kind of treat it like, you know, like a kid sister kind of thing. Like I'm a little bit in front, stuff like that. But anyways, I had a kind of question here. First, I want to give you like the analogy, just the situation, and then a quick question. You know what I mean? I actually asked this to Steve yesterday on your show. It was like a message one though, but I just kind of wanted to clarify and stuff because you gave me some good advice. I listened to it again, good points. Basically, the analogy is like a fire. You know, the fire, you've got the fire when it's hot, you got the fire when it's out, there's no fire, and then you've got it when it's like those embers that are like just kind of glowing, you know? And you can kind of turn that back into fire whenever you want. You know what I mean? My situation is kind of like I was telling you, Steve, is like I travel. Like that's my life is travel. So I'll be meeting girls in these different cities, and sometimes like I'll meet like those, you know, like the diamonds that you find, like the good ones. And it's like I kind of want to keep you around in my life because I have plans to go back into those places. You know, I really want, and like I want to kind of see them again while I'm there. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of
but brother, you gotta understand the sport of the game. We set everything up, man. Every city you should have a woman in there that, you know what? She knows that when you come in town, she drops everything. You in town.
Yeah.
When you out of town, she can do whatever she want, but she know you a call away. Where guess what? Because what you understand is a lot of women, and these men on the panel, they want someone to make them feel good because they're not getting that emotional, sensual, sexual support from a real man. So even though you're not in the city, they're gonna still get in touch with you because they want to feel good. They want to feel sexy. They want to feel sexual. You know what I mean?
But Steve, I just want to know his problem. I think, I think as a single man, what is your problem? What's the problem?
Yeah.
Right. Well, the thing is like what I'm talking about with the analogy is like, I don't want to have it where it's like I'm talking to them every day and everything. I just kind of want to have it where it doesn't just fade away completely. And it's like,
but that's up to you though. Right. It's up to you. It's up to you. Caller, hold on real quick. But that's up to you, bro. How you run your game. Look, and here's the problem. And caller, you're not the only guy who has this problem, so I'm not picking on you. A lot of you motherfuckers.
I am. And I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in.
All right, go ahead and say. Let me go and get this shit off right quick. Then, so the problem with a lot of you dudes in every other aspect of your life, you have a disciplined, structured life, except when it comes to women. That's when you're all over the goddamn place. Right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers would go to college. You would have a structured situation where you can get your degree, then you'll get your job. That shit would be structured, and you'll be very disciplined when it comes to your money and to your education. But when it comes to women, though, y'all just all over the goddamn place. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no structure. You ain't got no dating rules. None of y'all ain't got no fucking dating rules. Y'all just go with the wind. When the wind blows to the east, y'all go to the east.
Yes.
And this is how women treat y'all. Y'all just go as women go. However a woman wants shit to go, you go with the flow. What the fuck she doing? Right. And that's why y'all motherfuckers be losing. So at the end of the day, you have to have hard and fast dating rules. Now, when you actually man up and do that, you're gonna get rejected because women can't live up to your standards. But see, you're so busy trying to live up to her standards and trying to follow what the fuck she doing. Number one, that's very unattractive to women. I'm telling you, a lot of guys think they're doing themselves justice by, you know what, I'm gonna let her kind of control and move the pieces on the board, and I'm gonna follow her, and she will be so appreciative that I'm so patient with her, and I'm waiting. No, nigga, know what I'm saying? She manipulating you the whole time because she looking at you like you weak. Akeem, you got it, fam.
Hey, man, my thing is, man, the first thing I taught my son, he's 18 now. The first thing I taught my son is how to tell a woman no. We're gonna start with your aunties, and we're gonna even show you how to finesse your mama. Because at the end of the day, you're a grown man right now, and you dictate your own schedule. There's been times that I've told women, hey, look, I'm the one who called. I don't need to receive a phone call from you. If I'm thinking about you, I will call you. If I want to talk to you, I will call you. If I want to hang out, I will call you. But you gotta be able to finesse it. You can't be a person of brute. Just say, hey, look here, this is what I got going on, and this is how I like my schedule. And you know, if you can fit that, that's cool. If not, then you need to roll. At the end of the day, man, you need to live by some principles. And the biggest part I can't stand about weak men is they don't have the capacity to tell a woman no, but be quick to tell they mama, they aunties, a person at work, a customer. But why is it when you're faced with a kitten, you can't tell that kitten, look here, I'm going to address you later. This is what it is. No, you gotta understand. Even a text message to me is violating my space. Like if I hear notification go off too much, or even like at an unopportune time, I feel a way about that. So my whole thing is at the end of the day, as a man, you need to structure your life the way you want it, and don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat on yourself with your principles. Say, you know what, this is what it is. That's straight up.
You know what? Let me ask this caller something real quick. Is he still on the line? He's still on the line?
Still there. Yeah.
Hey, caller, let me ask you something. This is EO. How do you pick your bananas at the grocery store?
Like I base it on basically I'm gonna have this one today, I'm gonna have that one, the green one later.
Oh, okay. So you have so there's something like do you take a look at the whole setup and you pick the bunch based on what you want right now, right? Like let's say for example, your girl's gonna make a banana nut bread cake on Thursday, so you might want to take the ones that are not that ripe right now because Thursday's in a few days. So there's always a system and a process to how you select. And so that's why I asked that question. So it's the same thing with women. There's gonna be some women that don't want what you want right now. So you just gotta like say, hey, you know, you're disqualified for what I'm doing right now. That doesn't mean in 6 weeks you may be qualified. It just depends on where your head is at if you're up to speed with what I want. So it has to be that same exact process. It's like men got to get two things men got to get used to doing immediately. You can't have every woman, nor should you want them. Okay. You should not want everything of anything. Okay. You should want to be very particular and specific about what selections you make in life, whether that is you're going to buy a building. Okay. I'm going to buy this building. I need to know everything about this. Who ran it? Who's selling it? What's the upkeep? I need to look at everything before I buy it. So you don't want to just run in. You don't want everything. You want to have specific things that are in line with what you want. So just remember them bananas, bro. Hey, some women, they're just not ripe. They're not ready for what we want. We don't have to be mean to them. You don't go take the bananas that you don't want and start cussing at them, do you? You don't get mad at the bananas you don't select, right?
That's real.
Yeah.
So you just pick your bananas and put them in the cart, right? That's what you do, right? You pick the bunch you want. You put it in a plastic bag. That is, if you know you like that sort of thing. You tie it up. You put it in the bag, and what do you do with your cart after that?
I bring it to the cashier.
You roll the fuck on, and yes, so that's what you got to do. Yeah.
But caller, the moral of the story is this, fam. Caller, real quick, and I'm gonna pass it to everybody else, and I'm just gonna hit you off with this. Have a process. Have a true and tried process. Something that you don't deviate from. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, anyone that comes into your life, don't make exceptions for nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't make exceptions for no goddamn body. Okay. Have a way of doing things, and it shouldn't matter how fat the chick's ass is or how good she look. You don't deviate from the process. You don't compromise your integrity. And that's what a lot of men that's dating right now, y'all motherfuckers don't have no goddamn integrity. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all pedestalize pussy. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna tell you how you pedestalize pussy. If you're afraid of rejection, you pedestalize pussy. If you speak indirectly, go ahead. You got
I just want to say this because this is my style, though. So this may be, differentiate from the other men, and that's completely okay. But part of your game too is to not get mad at women when they're not up to your speed. Like you don't want to be mad at women. Like that's very low quality energy. And that's a low quality man. Like getting mad if like she don't want what you want. Like, check this out. Women have lives. They got other shit going on. They're very emotional shit. She could be having like 25 things on her mind right now. And the last thing is going on a date or meeting a new man. So you don't want to get mad at women. The last thing you want to do is get mad at women. You just want to see. You have to have the ability to say, okay, this one is primed and ready for what I want. So I'll go in that direction and invite her in. For those that are not, you don't want to get mad at them, bro, because that's just bad game. So you want to just let them go. If there's an opportunity, slip them a card. Steve says this. We all say this. You could say, hey, check this out. Right now doesn't look like a good time. Take care of your affairs. I tell you what, if you want to get at me, here's my information and forget about her. But you'll be surprised. Six weeks down the road, she pulls that card out like, damn, that dude was straight up G about his approach. Like he wasn't mean to me. He understood and he didn't look thirsty. And so I'm going to call his ass.
Wait, caller, are you so caller, go ahead. I want you to say, go ahead. And I'll ask you a question. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, because this isn't really with girls that, like, for example, I'm just meeting and picking up like that. I'm talking about girls that have actually like kind of built a mini thing with, we're already fucking and all that stuff, and I'm leaving their country, and then I'm going to
there's no difference between them and the ones you just met. There's no difference.
Making up all these excuses and shit. Why are you making?
There's no difference.
So
there's no difference.
So you leave the country, and what's the issue?
Well, the thing is, like, basically, it's like when I come back to the country, I might not be back for like a year or something. It's like, I don't want to be just this stranger again, like some guy who just kind of disappeared like a year.
No, listen, you tell her, listen, all you do is be like, listen, yo, this be like this. Listen, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll be back in 2022. I'll holler at you when I get back.
Hold on, real quick. This is what I never understood. I never understood why dudes do this. Why would you have had sex with a woman previously, and then when you reconnect, you act like you got to start all over?
Right.
I just don't know why you're worried about their feelings so much.
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
Don't get me started. I'll fuck around.
Like, why do you care? Yeah, why do you care? Like, what you don't want to? I don't want to come back and be this stranger. Like, why are you thinking about it so much?
Caller, real quick. Before you answer that.
Go ahead.
Caller, let me tell you something that I've actually done. Okay, I'm not telling you what you should do, but I'm gonna tell you something that I've actually done. That was a woman that I dealt with. This was some time ago, where we had a sexual relationship, fuck buddies, right? One time, it was like a year and a half, 2 years after we last had sex. I hit her up, and I said this. Say, you remember them good times we used to have? Hold on, you remember them good times we used to have? Are you free to do that shit right now? That's what I did. After all that time, I didn't call her up. How you doing? How's your life been? So, did you change jobs? So, have you had a couple of kids since then? I didn't ask her none of that shit. I just hit her with what the fuck I wanted.
I just tell them, Philip Philip misses you.
Right there.
I was tell him because it's a Philip head screwdriver.
Oh shit!
And I remember. I used to just send a message. Hey, Philip says what's up. You have a good night.
So, Carly,
know what's up.
So you're scared that she's gonna like forget about you and not like you again? Is that what you think?
Well, it's more so like I'm thinking like the connection, like when I was saying like the fire thing, the fire just going out, the connection disappearing.
That's cool. Connections they go out, they come and go. Like, what do you mean?
It's just like,
well, if it goes out, it goes out.
I don't know. That's I feel that. Like, no, I feel you on that.
Right,
it's more women than men. It's for a reason, bro. It's designed like that.
Right.
It's okay.
Other women like this. That's the thing. You're in a situation where you got some shit popping with a chick, you like her, and so you want things to keep going. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to understand that the game is about change.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you got to understand that things are going to change, and you should welcome the change. You see what I mean? Because even if you do get back with her, you might get back with the chick, holler at her like, I'm gonna be back in your city, whatever. Y'all get together. And then you might realize you might not be feeling it like you thought you was before, or whatever it is. You understand? Or it might be a different vibe or whatever. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Could it be feelings? He wants the feelings to be the same. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Yes.
That nigga's on some sentiment and some goddamn nostalgia.
Yeah, he want to be spooned. He want to be spooned.
He want to be spooned.
That's what it is. He want to be spooned.
There you go. Because for me, it's just sex. It's like, I remember that good time we had. I'm trying to rekindle the lust. Nigga, I ain't trying to rekindle nothing else. Y'all motherfuckers, we had this connection before. Hold on. We had this soulmate and twin flame connection. Shout out Lucario. Before I'm trying to rekindle that shit, that feeling.
But
hey, even if it is dope, if it is a dope ass vibe that you had for a month, 2 months, 3 months, so what? Everything about life is dope. Did you hear 1950 say that in the beginning? Like, it's okay to have a dope vibe with a chick and let it go.
Right. But
like I'm not telling you to like see. Here's the part with a lot of what happens in the manosphere a lot is they're telling men not to be present with what's happening. They're like, don't validate, don't celebrate, don't compliment, let her chase you. And that's not good game because that man isn't being his authentic self. So you got to train your mind to say, I'm going to be tapped into this, whatever it is. I'm going to give my best self. And then if it maintains, cool. If it doesn't, cool. It's got to be that way.
Well, here's the thing I want to say real quick.
Super chat. Got a super chat. Old Town Finest just want to drop some change in the game jar just for the players on the panel today, man. Shout out to Old Town Finest, man.
I want to say this real quick to the caller. Here's the biggest issue that you're not understanding. You should not think about setting up spots when you leave. They should be the ones setting the shit up for you when you go. See, you're talking about how do I set up things with women? So that's telling me that you ain't really tapping that ass and doing the things you're supposed to do, because when you go, they should be asking you, when are you coming back? They should be asking you, when can I see you? When can we spend time? When am I? And you're thinking about doing it to them versus the other way, brother. And I think that's a problem.
Right.
Look,
not to mention the fact that you should have been hollering at the stewardess on your flight, and you should be going to her hotel room tonight, and you shouldn't be thinking about calling the old connection till tomorrow or some shit. Like you're supposed to be creating new connections at all times. So trying to get all butthurt over an old connection. I mean, if you find time and you're in her town, hit her up and see what's going on. That's if you find time. Right. Because you're supposed to be exploring new connections anyway, bro.
Every day, Miles. Every day. If you look, check this out real quick. If you go, hold on, caller. If you go to the dry cleaners, that should be a chick at the spot that you see on a regular basis. Because I drop my shit off at the dry cleaners. You know what I'm saying? Dry cleaners. If you go to Cinnabon or whatever little spot you go to, if you go to whatever spot you go to on a regular basis,
Starbucks.
Exactly. There's gonna be at least one chick you see there that you have a little rapport with, but it's not necessarily a chick you're trying to have sex with. It's just a chick that you think is cute. She's like a little orbiter. Like, you know what? If I wanted something to pop off, I can always try to get at that later. Always something going on. That's why I got this shirt. Hold on. Always keep my options open, nigga. Always. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go.
Hey, let me say something too. This is kind of like this is how I think and teach too. It's like, but what energy are you going to bring to when you're hitting on other women? It's like, are you hitting on other women because you're afraid to get hooked on this one woman, or are you hitting on women because you're an available man doing what the fuck you want to do? So remember, if you're trying to have build up a rotation of women just so you don't have deep feelings for this one that you really like, remember that's going to fall back on you. That at some point that's going to have a reverse effect on you. So just remember, a man decides what he wants to do at all times, not because he's living in scarcity, not because he's trying to work up a rotation so he doesn't fall for any one of these chicks. Look, you should be the same dude with no chicks, one chick, 2 or 10. You should be the same dude with 0 or with 1 or with 10.
Yo, this fact.
So, caller, you have any last words before we keep it moving? Any last words? Go ahead.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, first and foremost, like what you were talking about, Lucario, with the, you might go back there, you might not even be feeling this person anymore. You know, things change. You change. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that 100%. And then, like,
I personally don't change, man. My game stays the same, man. It's about me.
Right. So appreciate the call. Who's knocking on the mic? Is that
Miles? My bad. That's probably me. I'm sorry. I can't hear it. My bad.
All right, caller. Well, we appreciate it. Call my brother.
Much respect.
All right, man. Y'all be safe. All right, so let's go to 817. 817 was popping. Who this?
This is Bob. I got a text and I wanted to know how to close it.
Call real quick. Your voice, nigga.
Hey,
pick it up.
Are you on speakerphone or something? You can't hear you that good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit better. Go ahead.
All right, so I got a text and I want to know how to close it out.
You say you got a text?
Man, what's the text, man? Tell us the text.
See, hold on. See, all right, hold on. Before you do that, nigga, give us the whole story. Don't give us part of the shit and have us try to decipher it for you. Give us the background, nigga. Give us the whole shit.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, and only give context if we ask for it. Not if we
there you
don't
go. EO,
that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah.
Caller, you got your motor orders. Go
all right, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
So, all right, so she said, she posted something on Snapchat. And I was like, who you talking to? And she said, my husband. And I said, damn, could at least ask for my number first. I just met you. That's kind of like a joke. And she was like, nice. No, she said, nah, with the dead emoji. Nice try, though. BT,
this is elementary pimping. See, I can't really get involved.
I can't. Hold on. The moment you mention emojis, nigga, you lost me.
Hold on, caller. Start from the beginning. Where you met this girl at? Where you met this girl at?
On Snapchat.
Just online. So is it a girl you never met in person, just online?
We went to school together, but we never really just talked.
Okay, and so you found her on Snapchat. Right, and then you messaged her first. She messaged you first. What happened?
I messaged her first.
Okay, and what was the first thing you said to her?
Who you talking to?
No, nigga. You said you messaged her first. So when you say who you talking to, that implies that something was said before that.
Right.
What did you say to get the conversation jumped up? See, you leaving shit out. We don't like liars up here, bro. Tell the whole shit, my nigga.
No.
Snapchat pimping to me is very difficult, right? Man.
So what did you say?
Does that make sense?
What'd you say?
She posted something on her Snapchat story. So she's in it, and after she posted it, I typed who you talking to. Like I swiped up and typed that.
Does she know you?
On her picture.
Does she know you?
No, hold on, Steve. This nigga is like, look, caller. She posted something that you responded to. What did she post that got you triggered and made your dick hard? You responded to something that got you going. Tell the whole truth, man. Stop bullshitting, bro. Come on, man.
We need details. We need
I'm
details.
explaining how it is, but like, so
what did she post? What did she post for you to respond?
What did she post for you to respond? Who you talking to?
she posted a picture
of what?
Of her, like, well, it was a small 2-minute, like 2-second video of her, like, just posing in the mirror.
What the fuck?
With a man, right? Go ahead and say it.
No,
it was with a man, wasn't it? So because you said you hold on. You said she said to you that was her husband.
Well, no, I said who you talking to, and I was saying that as in like a are you talking to somebody type of thing. She was like, I'm talking to my husband. She was kind of being sarcastic, like my husband. Like I'm talking.
Why are you asking that question, brother? What the fuck? Why are you asking that question?
The story don't make no sense.
I know, but
don't make no sense.
Regardless, it makes sense. Why the fuck? Why the fuck of all the things you can say to a fucking woman? What the fuck are you trying to get out of who you talking to? What the fuck is that? Hey, wait, you don't even know this motherfucker, and you say you're a stranger telling a stranger who she talking to?
It was like
they get real bold on
because I was like letting her know that I was interested in talking to her.
Hold on, let me ask you this question real easy. What do you want from this chick? What do you want to happen?
To like really to like chill, probably like smoke and chill, whatever.
Okay.
What the fuck you mean smoke and chill?
Okay, so hold on. So what's the last thing that she said to you?
She said, nah, nice try though. But my husband asked, not you. I'm off the market. I'm taken. I'm with my man ETC.
What the fuck are you calling this for then?
Okay, so basically you basically was on Snapchat, you hollered at a chick who was looking for some attention, you gave her some attention, she's not interested in you, and now it's time for you to move on.
And you want us to text and fix that shit?
Well,
can you read between the lines, motherfucker? That she don't want you, weird ass.
Hold on, Rook. The caller is not telling the whole fucking truth. He's not telling the whole truth.
Right.
Because when he called, he made it seem like they had a conversation. But what it was, she posted a picture that got him hot and bothered. And he responded to the picture. And he's still not telling us how things really transpire. The nigga skipping steps. That's what he's doing. He's skipping over shit. Okay? And I hate when y'all do this. Because y'all call up. Hold on, caller. Real quick. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
When y'all call, if y'all really want some help, tell us the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the short version, not the scenic route version.
Jeez.
Tell us the whole thing, because if you really want help, you got 6, like Steve would say, pipe hitters. One of us can say something to you that might mean something to you, but you gotta give us what's really going on, bro. And you're not doing that. You're just talking like you're venting. Men don't vent, bitches do. You know what I'm saying? So what's up with you, fam?
So you said,
so
go ahead.
She posted a picture,
and
I commented on the picture. I asked her, "Who are you talking to?" And she,
no, keep going. I'm trying to get details.
She said, "My husband."
Right.
She's
okay.
basically saying, "I have someone."
Right.
And so, as a joke, I said, "Damn, you could at least ask for my number first. I just met you." And
see, the joking part should never be said, bro. Like, you always got to be direct with a woman. When y'all men say simp shit, right? And then you want to just say we were joking with it. Like, dog, why are you even? You should be so direct with this woman on your wants, needs. Like to have this woman do something for you. If you want to smash, tell this broad, like, hey, this is what it is. I'm trying to smash. I don't even ask about her situation. It is her obligation to tell you that.
Yeah.
Hey,
why are you even?
Yep. Another thing. Now I know these young dudes, they like to do this stuff, but I teach men, like, never take a woman's Snapchat, her Instagram, none of that. Now I know it's big depending on what city you're in and stuff. Oh, what's your Instagram? And that's a way to kind of get in there. But remember, it begins and ends with the man. And do you want to start like that? I would just be like, nah, check this out. I'm not taking your Snapchat, but you can put my number in your phone and text me, and then we'll get it. We'll get something popping from there. But I'm not taking your Snap. I'm not taking your Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at your whack ass pictures. Which I'm not doing none of that. Like now, that's just my game and how I teach.
No.
That's
no.
Hey,
I think we all agree.
It's universal.
Because it begins and ends with you. And so if you're taking her fan page and looking at her fucking pictures in the mirror and asking her who you talking to, you already lost, and there's no coming back from that.
But also, it to me, if they try to give you the Instagram and Snapchat, that's a form of rejection. That means whatever you spit to them in the beginning did not mean nothing for them to have direct contact with you. So again, they give you the third party app so they can put a block on you because they don't want to have to put a block on you on their regular cell phone if you're creepy. And so this is what I'm saying. Take it as a rejection.
Right. And can you repeat again the last thing she said to you on there?
She said
it was good, bro.
Nah, nice try though.
Exactly.
But my boyfriend,
of course.
not
you. Of course. Caller. Look, fam. Check these blues out. Check them out. Look. Okay, your problem with a lot of guys' problem is y'all put fillers in y'all shit. Meaning that when you first start talking to women, you say a bunch of bullshit that's meaningless.
They throw out simp shit. They throw out real simp shit.
Exactly. And what you're doing
and then try to act like I was just playing.
No, exactly. Because what they're
that's
really
on your heart. That's on your heart, bro.
They are afraid of being rejected outright. So you say a bunch of shit that you think is gonna make the woman feel comfortable in the discussion, in the conversation, and then when you get a little way through the conversation and she ain't rejected you yet, then your balls drop in the middle of the conversation, and then you say some shit that's a little assertive. And then what you do, because you unsure of yourself, because you ain't got no fucking confidence, then you add some more fillers on the back end, just in case you got a problem with the shit that you said that you meant to say. That's what the fuck y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And all in all, women looking at you like, this motherfucker right here. And that's why she said what you said, because I guarantee you, there is a nigga, all 6 of us can make her cheat on her husband.
Oh, most definitely.
Hey, and I want to give this caller one of Steve's lines. Anytime you ask a woman, like, damn, you could have at least fill in the blank.
Right.
Yourself. Like, you hate yourself, bro. Like, you're thirsty, you're needy, you have no options, because no man with options would ever tell a female, you could have at least fill in the blank. Never say that shit in your life. Second thing, again, about when I talked about taking social media stuff, keep in mind it's going to happen because they're used to doing that. So just know that it's like they're going to do it. Even if they like you, they might do it. But it begins and ends with the man. So they could even like you and be attracted to you, but they're so used to giving out that kind of information that they assume you'll take it. So you got to be that dude to say, nah, I don't do that kind of stuff, but you can put my number in your phone and get at me. Or you don't text me and I'll get at you tomorrow. I don't do that kind of stuff.
And caller, I want to know, caller, what do you think? What do you think that means? The last thing she said to you, what do you think that means?
The reason I was calling is because she said this specific part. I'm with my man, etc. ... You comprehend. And this is how I took it.
That means go, loser. Go.
Hey, caller, you realize that you called in, and I say this with love.
How blatant is that?
This is a learning opportunity.
What's ETC?
What is
etc.? Is that etc.?
Caller, I just want to tell this caller something real quick. Caller, you're calling in about a woman who is never going to think about you for the rest of her life.
Well,
Wait, caller. Does ETC mean anything other than etc., or am I missing something?
etc. Well, I actually didn't know that. I'm not the most in tune with what's going on.
Okay, so basically what she said was I'm with my man, etc., meaning that she's busy, meaning that she's probably getting ready to suck some dick, meaning that she don't got time for you. That's what etc. means. Etc. means there's a lot of things that she's doing with her man that she can't explain to you right now. So she said, instead of explaining it to you, she says etc. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and I think Miles is right. But then also I want to add this. It doesn't seem like this is the first time you actually try to approach this woman. Because that conversation seemed real comfortable.
It's familiar.
For her to tell you that, and then she said, "Nice try," like this was the second or third time you done tried, man. So again, you're not telling the whole story, bro.
Does she work with you? Caller, does she work with you?
He said that they went to. He said they went to school together. So you say y'all went to school together before?
Yeah.
So y'all used to talk in school or no?
No.
So,
but like I always seen her.
Okay. So basically, you don't know this girl, then she don't know you.
So
no.
Okay. So basically, that's irrelevant.
What I'm curious about, and it really don't even matter because this nigga is lost. But I'm curious because if they knew each other in the past, who reached out to who first? You know what I'm saying? As you know,
he reached out to her first.
See, and my thing is this. The fact that he's even calling us about this woman who already has a husband or a man, that proves he has no other women in his circumference. Because he's hung up on it. This is the chick he's been wanting to bang for like 10, 15 years. Probably. Like literally, he's been wanting to fuck.
What's her IG page? I know you got that too. Let me go take a look. Hey, what's her IG page?
Give it up.
What's her IG page?
What's her IG page?
You want me? I'm gonna spell it out because it's NOBY.
You said VY? VY?
It's nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I. So 3 I's. Important.
Hold on. She gave you her IG, and it says nobody important.
Oh, my brother,
how do you not read through the fucking lines?
Right? How do you
not fucking read that? Bro, it says this is for nobody's important. Oh my God.
Yo, universe is trying to tell you something, bro. You don't even see it. He's nobody important. Why are we even talking about this woman? God damn.
Hey, I'm gonna use that dude to my son, man. Hey, son. When you don't want no bro, just tell her nobody's important. IG. That's my IG title.
Right.
I mean, she's telling you. She's telling you, but not telling you, man. Come on, man.
Bro, he wanted to spell it out too. He didn't want to tell us what it was.
Jesus Christ, but bro, this one we got to say to you, man, real quick, so we can wrap this up, man. Listen, okay, you need to go to realgamenotheory.com, like right after this call. Hit us up, hit one of us up, 2 of us, 3 of us, whatever it is, so we can teach you how to interact with these women because what happened is you hit up a stranger because you said, oh, I knew her from school, but you didn't really know her. You just saw her around. I mean, she probably don't know who you are either. So basically you hit up a random chick on Snapchat. You understand what I'm saying? Gave her a bunch of attention, thought that y'all were flirting, but y'all really wasn't, right? Then she curved you. And now you want to know how you called in because you wanted us to give you some pickup lines to get at her to get her to want to fuck with you. That's not how it works. She showed you disinterest already with her responses.
He hit her up and he said, "You remember me from physical science class in the 10th grade, Miss Dewmaster or whatever the fuck the chick name was? Remember me? I was the kid that sat in the back. I had the big glasses on. I was the one that gave jelly beans to everybody. That was me. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. You know what I'm saying?" And she didn't remember him, and he felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Bro, here it is. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm being serious. I've never had a high school crush. You know what I'm saying? I never felt a chick was that important to get my attention like that.
Nobody important, though.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I had some chicks I wanted to fuck.
I'm sure.
Look, I had some chicks I wanted to fuck in high school, but I never had a crush where like 10, 15 years later, I see her, and I'm like, oh, my God, we have a chance now. It's never been like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's going on with your situation, and I think if you had consistent success with women, you wouldn't be worried about this one.
Man, you need a coach in your life so bad, bro.
Because, you do, bro.
Because for you to not read through the lines of this Instagram, she gave you this Instagram, bro. Like it just tells you nobody important, bro. She's giving you that because you're nobody. She wants you to be important.
A fan. She wants you to be a fan. A chick give you her Instagram.
It's a fake Instagram, though. This is what I'm saying. It's just there for people to give out to those who believe.
And another thing you could say to someone like that is, let's say she gave you the Instagram. You could at that point say, "Oh, looks like I'll be the only one then, huh?" And she'll say, "Only one for one, the only one important." So you could have said something like that and engaged her reaction, and at that point just squash the fuck out of that. But you would be setting the tone. Look like I'll be the only one. Only one for what? Only one important.
My dude, EO. It's with the break them down and build them back up game. Right. Break them the fuck down.
See, caller, that's why you need to go to Real Game No Theory so you can learn how to talk like that, learn how to interact with women like that. You feel me? So hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll help you out. But thanks for the call, my brother.
Yeah.
All right. Man. Let's go to 703. 703, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's good? This is Alex. I donated.
What up? Appreciate the donation, brother. What's going on?
Hey, yeah, I'm just, I've been going out a lot more now, being a lot more open, trying to basically talk to everybody around the room, open up a little bit. My issue is that I need, and I know I'm coming at a firing squad. I know y'all gonna hit me hard, but I pedestalize the pussy. You know what I mean?
We know.
You said we know.
Well, I can tell by how you sound. Go ahead.
And then and really, connect with these women and try to obviously get, smuggle my salami or whatever. But I mean, I
have no idea what that means.
What?
You're amongst men, bro. We gotta talk like men. Go ahead though.
Okay, yeah. I mean, to try getting those panties. You know what I mean? I mean, that's my end goal. But the problem.
What's your question?
Last time I got laid was like 2 years ago.
So what's your question?
For me, it's hard. Yeah, I'm in a drought, and it's really hard for me to I don't know.
Drought, nigga. That sounds like apocalyptic type shit. Nigga. That sounds like a nuclear warfare didn't happen, and everybody done died, nigga, and you still waiting to eat. You know what I'm saying?
If it had been 2 years, then I'd be well over 400 pounds. I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't even.
Look, caller, look.
I'll be really overweight.
Hold on, real quick, caller. You got to forgive us. You got to forgive us because 2 years, nigga, 2 days.
No, you can get a bottom feeder if you pedestalize a woman. You can get you a woman, bro, on any social media account. If you're pedestalizing like that, you will catch a woman. You're just gonna get dogged throughout the process. Exactly. You should be able to get some You should be able to get some bottom.
Hold on 1 second, real quick though. Caller, what's your question? What's the issue?
What's the issue?
My issue is that I need some tips on maybe how to.
No. You need coaching.
Situation.
No tips won't help you.
Yo.
You need coaching.
You got a Miles? I want to hear what Miles tells.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
No, I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
You need tips.
He needs some tips. That's
tips
what he
on
said.
What?
He needs some tips on getting laid. On getting laid.
Tips on lowering my anxiety and my fear of talking.
You need some help. Yeah, you need peer coaching. Yeah.
So when you said it's been 2 years since you got laid. Back when you were getting laid, what was happening? What's the difference between now and then?
Well, even then, I mean, I wasn't. It was off and on. I wasn't really, really slaying or really, having a woman all the time.
Let me ask this caller something.
Go ahead.
Real quick question, caller. You ever been to TJ Maxx?
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been okay. Where's the first place? Where's the first place you go when you go to TJ Maxx or Ross or Burlington, some store like that? Where you go look at?
I go to the men's section.
Okay, and where at in the men's section?
Asking if you go big and tall. That's
aisle that they have, in the right where you enter. I guess where they
right. But you go to that clearance rack. You go to that clearance rack.
EO, I know where you're going. EO, I saw the video. I know.
Hey, you go. Do you go to the clearance rack? Do you look for those red tags? Yes or no?
No, honestly, I don't unless I'm there for a while.
All right, well, you need to start going after some of them red tag bitches, bro, because some of them Hey, you need a clearance chick right now. Someone who's being passed over, like you. You're being passed over. You need somebody just like you that's kind of looking for a nut. She ain't been fucked in a while. You ain't fucked in a while. You need someone else. You need to mess with that kind of chick.
I don't foresee this guy making any woman orgasm. I just don't see it.
This nigga here.
I don't believe that he has it in him.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a woman climax before, man? Let's just be real.
Okay, go ahead.
Can we be real, man?
I'm being 100% real with you.
Go ahead.
You said what?
Answer the question.
I made a girl come while I was fucking her.
All right. Well,
When, nigga, when?
It was a long time ago.
This nigga.
But
Hey, you
was
smoke blunts in it. You smoke blunts?
Hold on, real quick.
just a little drug.
He's a little drunk, nigga.
All right, real quick.
Hold on. I gotta ask you something.
Not a lot.
Okay, I can say, how many chicks have you had sex with in your life?
All right, let's go with that.
I would say probably about. I'm 38 right now.
What's the how many?
Answer the question.
15.
15. Okay, listen.
Damn.
Let me ask you a question. How in the fuck did you have sex with those 15 girls? What did you do?
I was younger. I used to go out to a lot of raves. So I'm a good dancer.
Okay.
So I danced my way into some pussy.
Okay, so why don't you dance your way into some pussy right now?
It's the COVID. I'm trying to find the clubs. Honestly, I'm going out. I'm making an effort to
So
go.
they gotta. So you work good when it's dark in the room.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Because that's basically what you're saying. Basically, what you're saying is you can't get abroad at
In broad
Starbucks
daylight.
in broad daylight. You can't do it because you're used to working like a bat. You're a Batman. You're Batman. That's pretty much what it is. Because look, dude, your game should it shouldn't change. It shouldn't change wherever you go, bro. If you're a good dancer, you get dancing bitches, bro. Go to a fucking Subway. Fucking go in there and turn on a music and start butterflying in there, man. Get you rolling.
Not for real.
There's no reason why you can't go in there, doing the warm girl summer dances. You should be in there doing all that, bro.
Bro, that nigga should be doing a sticky leg in the goddamn vegetable aisle, bro. Like, come on,
all I'm trying to say is, I'm joking, but I'm really just trying to say is your game should travel. You gotta adjust. But if you could only get bitches at night because you are rage dancing, then you should be at the Subway with the radio dancing to get bitches.
Let me say this real quick.
I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
No. But I'm glad he called up. Assuming he's not a troll, because we can make a good point. Dealing with old boy. Caller, we're not picking on you. We just using you, bro. As a way to illustrate what we're trying to say. So for all you guys listening, because I hear guys say goofy shit like, "What's the difference between night game and day game?" It's like, nigga, bro. Wherever you at, if you see a woman you're interested in, get at her. She could be in a grocery store. She could be at a dry cleaner. She could be pumping some gas. Look, I've literally been pumping gas and looked across and saw a bad chick pumping gas. And got at her, pumping gas.
Mm-hmm.
Got at her, pumping gas.
My favorite, go ahead.
This dude needs to be at Dollar General in the Dorito aisle, just busting moves, bro. Just straight busting moves. Like, I'm not fucking around. Like, everywhere you go, you just be dancing to what's on the intercom. And if you gotta have a book bag on with a Bluetooth speaker in that joint, and just everywhere you go, just dancing and let a female see you and be like, "Hey, come on, let's do this shit together."
Hey.
I'm being honest. Work to your strengths, bro. You need to be dancing everywhere you go. You need to be dancing or something. Get Doritos.
Hit a moonwalk from the car to Walmart into the store. Hit a moonwalk.
Everywhere.
And do the Michael Jackson shit. All that shit, dog, the whole time.
I knew a lady. I knew a lady that used to walk around with a little Bluetooth speaker in a backpack. Everybody would talk to her, just playing jams. So you need to be that dude just playing jams. But hopefully you look a little fly when you do it too.
And one of my coldest lines, I used to always say, as soon as a beautiful woman, I'm pumping gas, she going in, I'm like, "Hey, I need you to grab me an Arizona and give me some Altoids when you coming out." They're looking at you weird. And then they go inside, and some actually bring it out, but most don't. But when they don't, then you got conversation. I've always approached them and say, "Hey, what's going on, dude? Where's my stuff?" You know what I mean? And they start to laugh. "Oh, you were serious?" Yeah, I was serious, and now I got to go in there and get it myself. But that opens conversation. So at the end of the day, men need to understand is setting yourself up, bro. Stop being this man that's just stuck and say, I'll only get bitches this way.
Stop being scary.
Like, look at Lucario, look at Coach EO, Miles, Steve, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𒒒. Bro, if you just like tonight, just stroll through their YouTube page. Don't they only gonna give you a little bit because they know you're not ready for the heavy, but bro, it'll get you in the game.
Bro, just look,
get you in the game, bro.
What you do, man? Just get you a radio, right? And then just play this shit. You know what I'm saying? And just start doing that shit.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, that's cardio.
Hey, that's that shit.
How you do it?
That's what you gotta do.
Touch.
Hey, and it sounds like you drink, so you could pull a little pint out and share it with the bitch. Be like, hey, get a sip of this real quick. Paper bag that bitch. No, I'm serious though. He needs to be dancing.
The brown paper bag. Everybody know what the brown paper bag is.
But Colin, let me ask you this: when you was at the places dancing, right? I'm sure you didn't just dance and then they just rolled up in your car and you bounced. Like you had to talk to them, right?
Yeah, last place I went to was last Friday. And then like some dude came, like this dude was dancing with like, because he had like a bunch of girls around him. So then he was like dancing. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to dance. So then I started dancing and then the place erupted, they started looking at me and then
they erupted. Dude, you have it. Why'd you call in? There it is.
So what's the issue then, bro?
Exactly.
but also caller. Make friends with the other dancers. Become friends with the other dancers. The guys that get women around them, make friends with them.
Bro, you got an Instagram? You got an Instagram, caller?
Oh my God. Yeah. What is it?
Oh, I'm not on Instagram. I'm into cybersecurity, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I guess I should have an Instagram, but
You said you work security?
Bro, you know exactly what to do, bro. Stop playing.
No, he's bullshit, man.
He's bullshit.
Did you say you work security?
He's drunk. He playing around.
Yeah.
No, cybersecurity.
You're cybersecurity? Oh, okay. He's playing.
We got any other callers, man? Are we good? We good?
Yeah, we ain't got no more calls right now.
Let's continue the conversation we're having about the sport. Man. Let's keep going, bro.
So, caller, listen, bro. Just go back out there, dance your ass off, holler at some chicks, and you'll be fine. All the shit you did to get them 15 women, do the same shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Caller,
and you'll be all right. You understand?
If you can do a full split, bro, you in there.
Facts.
Hey, and put that Martell down, bro. Put that Martell down, bro. That Martell fucking you up.
If a man could do a split right now, he's not pleasing a woman ever. I'll tell you right now, dog. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. If you ever get down and do a full split, your junk is not available. I'm telling you right now.
All right, so he's gone. He's gone. But guys, call numbers 516.
I'm gonna do right there, Mr. 1950, right there.
516-371-224. Put a Q in the chat if you got a question. You know what I'm saying? And make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's an example of,
oh my God,
who's not playing the game, and for the sport of it. It's like they always sitting on the sidelines talking about, because notice he said, I smashed 15 women. He was like, I was out there doing my thing.
He was lying. He ain't smashed no 15 women, but go ahead.
Bro, but he said he smashed some women. He did this and did that. So I'm like, bro, why don't you do that again? Why don't you step it up? Why don't you, you know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes act like they can't do the same shit that they've been doing. You understand? Like, women still got vaginas. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
and now let me make this point. Let me make this point real quick. Smashing 15 women, it's not a lot of women, but for the average guy, if those 15 women were casual sex partners, like one night stand type of chicks and all that type of shit, you're gonna have an understanding. You're gonna have a particular understanding. Guys who have relationship sex, where they only have sex with women they've been dealing with for several weeks or months, and they've never had sex with a woman they met on the first night. They've never been a side dude. They've never had weekend flings. if they never experience any of that, they're gonna have a different relationship with sex and a different understanding. But with the guys here at 15 women, and a lot of guys will be like, "Oh man, you ain't doing nothing." But a lot of you motherfuckers listening right now, y'all ain't have 15 bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is depending on what level of the game you are, depending on what age you are, that might make a difference. You know what I'm saying? As far as when that occurs. But also, a lot of guys think that having sex with a lot of women makes you good at dealing with women. No, it don't. Because my thing is, and y'all know it, all y'all know it because all y'all experienced it. When you have women that are sweating you, that want to be your woman, and all you doing is just dicking them down, and you ain't really doing nothing more than that, but they want to be your woman, then it's a whole new level of the game when women want more from you than just sex. If all a woman want to do is fuck you once to be done with you, what kind of game do you really got? You know what I'm saying? What kind of game do you really got? But when you got chicks, like I always say this, if you got a roster or a rotation of women, like 4 or 5 women, at least half of those women should want more from you than just dick. They should want to be your girl even. At least half of them. Right. Because that's when you know you the shit. When women actually want to claim you and like, can I go around town and saying I'm your girl now? That's when you know you really got game. But it can't be just no randoms. It has to be a chick that actually got something going on for her.
Right. I like what EO said too, though, about when a woman gives you money, like that, that's when they're really into you, because they can say a lot of things.
Yes.
But one thing about money, bro, that right there, they buying you a ticket to come see them, or hey, let's go to Canada. It's on me.
Let's talk about
you know what I mean? Like, hey, make sure you got your passport because I'll definitely want to travel with you. I got it. Yeah. When women use their currency, like money that they've earned on you. Oh man, dog.
When your chick goes to sleep, when your chicks go to sleep with I'm God to these hoes t-shirts and man mindset hats in the background when you call them and shit, it's when they buying merch, they're investing in the mission. That's when a chick really likes you, man. Hey, another thing. In a real player's mind, all his women, he's the man. He's just not. I say this. I'm the man. I'm just not your man. And you got to really coach your women. You got to coach your women to not fall for you. Really, a man with game is kind of protecting his women too. Like, hey, look, I ain't trying to get you to fall for me, and I have no plan for you. So just keep in mind that a man with a real game is really coaching his women up to be stronger too. So when he does eventually release them, they were better because of him. So just remember that your women should be, you're the man, I'm just not your man. And you got to coach them to buy into that, because that is the truth.
Yo, you said something that's very important. You said you're coaching a woman to not fall for you, to understand that that she has the expiration date. When you're a guy with game, you know that your game is so tight that women will fall for you.
Yeah, but you be trying to. I'll kill a motherfucker, bro. Her life will be ruined if I ruined, man. I ain't trying to ruin women's lives. Man.
Exactly. So when you got game and you're a leader, what you try to do is save women from themselves. Like ain't that dude? Like you, what you want, you can never have with me.
Right.
So you try to save women from themselves.
Steve, you got? Can you go to? I think it's probably 616. John Tim had a question, but let's do that super chat. $9.99. She said, "Much respect to the panel. Good topic as always. Shout out for the super chat." So John Tim said, "Isn't it bad game to be upfront? As women are socially programmed not to look like sluts." So basically saying, isn't it bad to be upfront about wanting to have sex because women are socially programmed to not look like sluts? So you guys can take that out.
I'll say this. He's right. That is fair. That's a fair thing to say. But remember, in a man's life such as ours, or at least I'll speak for myself, I'm more interested in quality over quantity. I'm not chasing no women. I'm not convincing no women. This is my train, and my train is going in one direction. And you have the ability to be invited on to enjoy this event. And if you're not up for that, then you just don't get the fuck on. So I'm not derailing my train so you could feel better. Like, nah, my train's going straight. And, I'll throw you a sample so you can see what's on this motherfucker. I'll throw you a sample. But other than that, the train keeps moving forward. So despite how they've been socially conditioned, I'm going to say this very soon, actually. You'll be hearing it. I think Lakari will be there. your truth will push a woman into her truth. And at that point, she's either with you or she ain't with you.
Right. And also, I was saying this too about the whole social programming thing. Social programming doesn't mean anything when it comes to actual nature. So what happens is that your nature is a woman's nature. It's natural for her to want sex from a man. That's why it's like that's what we're here for, is to procreate. You understand what I'm saying? So even though a woman is programmed to be like, well, let me not have sex with this guy, or let me act like, I don't want to have sex with him. What's going to happen is that if she's with a guy who she wants to have sex with, and that guy displays qualities of the type of guy who's going to give it to her and not judge her, which is the big key, is if she noticed that you're non-judgmental, that will make it comfortable to be natural. You see,
discreet, non-judgmental and discreet.
Exactly.
I want to say too that you're even dealing with the sport of it, because Lucario always talks about the fact that it has to do with a woman's fears,
right?
And on the opposite side, she has her fears, and on the opposite side, she has her desire for you. You understand? If you understand the dynamics of game, and you understand the dynamics of making a compelling offer to a woman for sex, to the point where her desire for you is the only thing on her mind, then all of that social conditioning shit don't even matter.
Right, it goes out the window.
You understand? Because when she's really feeling you, she ain't giving a fuck about what her friends gonna say. She ain't giving a fuck about what society gonna say. You understand? She's just thinking, yo, I want this dude right now. Like my pussy getting wet, and I need to have him. And that's it. You feel me?
Miles, the reality of it is, and I hate to say it, and dudes are gonna be mad at me, but the average guy that listens to all of us, you don't have what it takes to get a woman pussy wet.
Oh shit!
I gotta be honest. The average guy. I'm not saying
give me a number, man. Give me a number. Percentage.
Over 50%. Over 50%.
98%.
Yeah, I was gonna say 50 is generous.
I would push towards late 90s. Yeah, mid to late. Yeah.
They don't have what it takes to get a woman to look at them in a sexual way where they are literally calling their friends. I met this guy today. Girl, he got me fucked up. I don't know if I'm gonna fuck him, suck him. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Because they can't invoke that intrigue where they exude sex appeal, or a woman sexually desires them. The average guy, look, I know y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna thumbs all my videos down now. But I gotta tell y'all the truth.
Go ahead.
A lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all just don't got what it takes. And I gotta be honest. And the reason you don't got what it takes, because all the shit that we've been talking about, you pedestalize pussy. Y'all motherfuckers is indirect. You scared of rejection. And a lot of y'all don't even know yourselves. Like, you truly don't know all of us know who the fuck we are. Look, take time out. Look at Mr. 1950. Chilling. Steve got his shit going on. Miles got his shade going. Miles got his shit. Do y'all know how many times motherfuckers talk shit about Miles having his shade on? But he still got the motherfuckers on, regardless of what the fuck y'all say.
I didn't know they talk shit. What type of men? We continue to judge men's appearance, man.
Bro.
I'm just saying for their style. Like, for my thing, it's one thing calling out a feminine look, but when you talking about another man because he wants to wear shades, bro, this is what I'm talking about, man. Men are programmed now to be feminine. Like, we sound like VH1. We sound like real housewives of Atlanta.
Bro, Friday.
You know what I mean? Like, why are we talking like this?
Friday, Miles and Lucario had a live joint, and there were multiple dudes asking about Miles' shades. I'm like, what the fuck y'all talking about that nigga's glasses?
Are you serious?
Bro, there were multiple guys.
Like, we gotta protect this brand. We gotta protect this brand called manhood, man. This is ridiculous.
What the fuck y'all doing? And so my homie EO got this dope setup. And I remember EO. I'm gonna mention this. I know you remember this. When you had the white bins.
Yeah.
And niggas was talking shit about, I think someone keyed your shit or something. And,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
it was
and
a
I did
woman.
a video about
woman.
yeah, and I wait. Look, we ain't gonna rehash the woman part of it, but I'm just trying to say that's what
I've been there. That's why it's so funny, though. I've been there, bro.
But there was you had mad
I'm
haters.
called authorities. I called the authorities, bro.
Yeah, and I did a video. I'm like, it's ridiculous the amount of men that don't act like men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's why they can't get them wet, Zach.
Hey, every time I look at Miles, I just see the Matrix, bro. I don't even see glasses no more. I just see. I ain't
gonna lie. Until you said something, I did not notice.
Yeah, I don't even notice that. I'm like, that's some Matrix shit.
I swear to you, bro.
I mean, hey, whatever.
I didn't even notice that.
because
hey, this is part of the game. Hey, this is a part of the game that guys don't know either. Just remember this: sometimes a woman will throw you some pussy, and you think it's because she likes you. She's doing that for her ego. Just remember, sometimes a woman will fuck you. She don't even like you. You like her. She don't like
let's
you.
Let's talk about it.
She with you because she's trying to get over something. Her ego is bruised. So she's like, let me find a motherfucker that likes me real good.
Just call me Dennis Rodman because I was a lot of women's rebound.
See,
that's right.
That's something that dudes don't want to talk about. See, now when you got game, you know the difference. You can tell
I love being a rebound. They will fuck you real good on the rebound. They're going all the way out on the rebound. They trying to really trying to get it in. Yeah, I like that.
The whole time she just stabbing her ex-husband and shit. The whole time in her mind she just stabbing her.
Exactly. Because the more because the more she bounces on that dick, the more she putting it in that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But look, but real quick, and that's some real shit. A lot of guys think because a woman entertains them that the woman likes them.
Right.
No, a woman will have sex with you and not like you.
Facts.
But the only
never
way
want to see you again.
And
never want to see you again.
And she can think you're the finest nigga on the face of the earth. When I say nigga, I mean everybody. I mean EO too. You know what I'm saying? She can think you the most handsomest, the most whatever the fuck you are, and she don't like you. She just want to bang it out with you and then dismiss you. You know what I'm saying? And women do that. And a lot of guys, they can't fathom that because they're used to only having sex 2-3 weeks a month.
Yeah, I love revenge sex. When they want to get revenge, man, I love that, man. I'm telling you, because they do whatever, and they'll bring their friend and all the shit. They want to do all the shit that he asked for.
Okay,
all the shit that he asked for, he didn't get. Oh, she putting it on. She doing all that.
Have you ever sat on a dude's couch when he's still with the chick and he out of town or something, and she give you the remote control that he hold? And she's like, here, what's whatever you want to watch, and you're like, I'm changing the channel.
Yeah, that's one of my requirements right now in my own house. Dog. When I walk into a room, I need to be offered the remote. The offer needs to be, hey, I don't care what's on the television. Like I'm cool, but like it should be here. You go. It should be here.
Nah, that's fact. That's fact.
Like real talk. I'm the king. Like I don't know. Like there's a certain level of respect, and then I'll say, "Oh no, you go watch the program. Go ahead and watch it."
Exactly.
But like for me, if I come in the room, this is my castle. Hold on, now, like this is what's going on.
Babe, you can change if you want. You I ain't really watching it.
Right. Yeah, the Lions. If you look at the Lions, the Lions go hunt. They get to. But when he coming, he eating first, and then they come and eat. So again. There's a reason why
and back off, and then
they look at me. They be like, "Oh, he's just so controlling. He's just you goddamn right. I'm a dictator. Like I'm Fidel Castro in my house, bro. Like look, there's not a democracy. We're not going to vote or compromise. We're not doing none of that shit. Right. I'm a dictator. Like you know why? Because shit stays tight that way.
Right.
And shit stays enjoyable for me. I like what 𝐒𝐍'𝐓 said. You said this a couple weeks ago. I think it was like, man, it is not my job to make you happy. You're supposed to be happy already.
Facts.
And that's I think men, we really try too hard to make that person with us happy. That's not our obligation. Like I'm a happy person.
Or in some situations, like that first caller, he's trying to make chicks that are long distance and few and far between happy.
Right.
You understand? And that's even worse because you have no direct relation to these females except for the time you spent with them months and years ago, but you're still worried about their disposition, and that's a mistake. But I believe we have a caller.
Yeah. Let's get to 718. 718. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, to everybody in the panel, how y'all doing, man?
What up, Moses?
Moses? What's going on? What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. Like, listen, just last night, man.
Bro, hold on. Caller, real quick. You sound sad, nigga. What's going on with your life, fam?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? You sure? But we ain't got to put no suicide watch on you or nothing like that, nigga. You sound mad sad, bro.
No. Emotions, dog. Too many emotions for these men nowadays, dog.
All right. Family, you got it. My bad.
I'm in the Bad Boys membership, so there's no reason for me to be sad.
Okay. All right.
Last night.
I like that shit. Spend $100 make you feel good, nigga. Spend that shit.
Six months on chapter 1 doesn't help though. But go ahead though.
Just last night, a chick flick. You understand? Now, I told the chick when I was chatting on the phone, she said, "Why do I want to meet up with her? You know, why do we?" I told her, "Well, the reason why I want to meet up is because I want to spend time with you, her and hook up." She said, "Okay, cool."
How do you answer that question?
I told her, "Huh?"
Hey, caller, let me ask you a question. Let me ask this. Yeah. Answer 19's question and answer this. Is it a good thing when a woman flakes or is it a bad thing?
No, it's a bad thing.
No, it's a fucking great thing. It is great when a woman flakes. That means now you just freed up your whole day, your whole evening to go do something that you really want to do. So that's the flipping the script on this mindset. It's a very good thing if a woman that's not up to what you want to do, if she got, whatever, some reservations about what the fuck you want, and she not on the same page or whatever, you're not direct enough, then if she flakes, I want you to start thinking every girl that flakes is a beautiful thing. And every girl that shows up, it's a beautiful thing.
And then when they done flaking, they normally hit you back up, all apologizing, all the shit. Now, see, because I just increased my level of I don't give a fuck. So now, in that I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna say some things I probably wouldn't even say when I first see you. So when I show up now, I may show up and say, "Hey, I thought we was gonna go get to the room and get naked." Like it's not even. There's no type of respect right there for me. But you already done, flaked on me and all this shit. Like I'm like, okay, no problem. We can hook up again. We can do that again.
Hey, 19.
But my level's gonna be way different, bro. It's gonna be way different.
And the reason why flakes matter so much is because y'all be thinking about that all day. That date is everything to you. It's the highlight of your weekend. You've been thinking about it. You've been doing extra push-ups just to see this motherfucker. Like you've been dieting all day.
Motherfucker do extra
like it's the highlight of your day. Like a flake to me is like bet. I just freed up some time to fuck with somebody who I really want to fuck with. Who wants to fuck with me, and sometimes who that person or that thing I want to fuck with is a big ass Portillo's beef sandwich, and I'll eat that motherfucker in bed with Netflix, and that'll be a better time than fucking with this flaking bitch.
Yo.
And also, is it flaking if you got options?
It wouldn't be today. It'll be their whole week, fam. It'll be their
Is it flaking? Is it really flaking when you got options though?
Right.
No, well, here's the thing, right? All right, Carla, go ahead, fam. Go ahead, fam. Go ahead.
No, because to me, females know is wrong. I was gonna say like this: the females know is wrong to flick. Okay, so now to me, why I don't know, but at the same time,
they don't know it's wrong.
I'm happy about it. Understand? I was happy about it. Listen. But I told her to meet me at a specific bar because I know a lot of females be there. So just in case she flakes, guess what? I could just holler at other chicks. So I went over there. I thought she was gonna show up. She didn't show up. So I just got me like 5 numbers from there, and I just bounced. Okay,
all right, okay. But
please understand this: that women do not give a fuck about you. They don't.
Hey, yo, tell it.
So when you say they know it's wrong, no, they don't. Unless they really like you, they don't give a fuck about you. Just know that. If she likes you, we'll go above and beyond, want to reschedule with a dinner. She's gonna make it up if she likes you.
But also,
right now, women,
you gotta understand that. Listen to what I'm saying. No, but also you gotta understand women don't understand the concept of wrong when it comes to what they're doing to you. You understand what I'm saying?
But hold on. So let's go with something. Caller, real quick.
Yeah.
The mistake that most guys make, they think because a woman is receptive to talking to them that everything is copacetic, everything is cool, and you have this thought that things are seemingly going well, right? You'll get her number, and then you actually call it, and it's really her. Like, oh shit, it's really her. Oh shit, she everything is cool because it's really her number. That, especially if she's a better looking chick than what you're used to, you'll believe shit is really going as planned, right? You'll set up the date. You'll go out on a date. She'll actually show the fuck up. You're like, oh shit, she really. A lot of guys think women really like them because they show up on the date.
She want to eat, bro. She want to eat.
Exactly.
She want to eat and take Instagram pictures, bro, and wait for about 11:15. Just figured, okay, I'm gonna meet him at 8. Well, I'll drink off him. I'll eat a little something, and then I'll end the date, no kiss, and then I'm gonna go see another dude at 9:20, 9:25.
So Moses, that'd be Mr. 1950.
So Moses, so you went to the spot, you got hollered at some other chick. So what's the issue now? What's the issue?
No, I said that I just hollered at some other chicks who got their numbers yesterday. Like, you understand? So, I'm just
Steve, you hear that, Steve? Did you hear that?
Okay, hold on real quick. Moses. Don't get Moses. Yo, this is irritating to me.
Now let him finish though.
Why did you get their numbers? Why did you get their numbers, fam? Why
can't be on the bad boy membership? That can't be.
He said he on the bad boy membership.
No, I don't believe it.
I told you when you've been on chapter 1 for 6 months, that doesn't help.
All right, that's cool. Moses, why did you get their phone numbers? What motivated you to get their phone numbers? I want to hear this shit. Go ahead, fam. Holler at me.
Well, I mean, the reason why is because, number one, if you don't have their numbers, how you gonna
answer the question, man? Why?
Why? Because I'm gonna admit, because that's my way of trying to interact with women to try to get what I want.
Okay, so that's his way. But so Moses, so what are you doing now though? What's your situation now?
No, I texted. I actually hit them up. They didn't answer. So a lot of them didn't answer. So one answered, but one said they'll call back. But it is what it is.
Hey, you know, women give you their number sometimes just to get rid of you, right? You know that women will give you their number because she's like, this dude is gonna rape me if I don't. All right, this dude is gonna fucking assault me if I don't do something. So they fear for their life. So they give you the number and they wait for you to text and then they block you.
Exactly.
This is why we say to give them yours and instruct them what to do. And if they do that, now they like you. There's interest.
All right. So what happened with this one that got back to you?
No. She said that she'll call right back and whatever.
Caller. Hold on real quick. Caller. So let me ask you a question. When you ask for their phone number, what do you say to them to clue them in on your true interest? Do you make it transparent what you want from them?
Well, when I approach the women, I actually spend a minute or two with them.
Yeah, you just
and what?
Can you just answer a fucking question correctly without giving us a fucking story behind that shit?
I just chat with them, and then after that, I just say, okay, maybe I tell her you should take down my number, and then a few of them took
You're
down.
lying. You just said you asked a bitch for a number.
Moses. Let me talk to him for a second. Moses.
Some of them, not all of them.
Moses.
Yeah.
Listen, are you really trying to learn game, bro?
Yeah, I really am. I've been in the
because look, every time I have a conversation with you, you start off saying one thing, and then you hear us talk, and then you switch your story. You see, the first issue that you're having is no matter what you learn on. I appreciate you for being on a bad boy membership, but no matter what you learn on a bad boy membership, if you don't have if you don't understand your own identity, if you're not willing to at least stick to your own story, then you're not gonna make it very far, bro. I'm so serious about this. It happens. You call us a lot, and it happens every time you call us. You'll start out saying one thing, and then like somebody like Eo will be like, well, if a chick flakes on you, it's a good thing. And then the next time you get a chance to talk, you're saying, oh yeah, well, I was happy about it. Happy about it. But that's not true, bro. That's not true. And I can't stand that every time you call in, you switch up your stories. You don't have any consistency in your own identity. And that's what's truly holding you back. Because I spoke on the phone with you before, and you sounded very overwhelmed and very discouraged because of what's going on. But what I'm trying to tell you is you're not going to make any progress until you have a handle on your own identity. You understand? If you call here saying that, yo, this chick flaked on me and it made me upset and I want to know how to deal with that, then we can help you. Right. But if you call up saying that, yo, this chick flaked on me, and then you hear one of us say, well, when the chick flakes on you, it's a good thing. And then you flip your story and say, oh, when she flaked on me, I was happy. That's not what I was talking about. I was really trying to say something else. Now you're switching up your story. You're lying to yourself, and we don't know how to help you because you're not actually identifying the actual problem.
You know what that's gonna do too? He's gonna feel bad. Even he'll feel worse because he said something he didn't mean, and it made him feel good in the moment until they get flakes on again, and then it won't carry through. So now he got another problem on top of the prior problem, and you put so many problems on top of each other, bro. You're gonna lose your mind, man.
Right,
bro.
Facts.
Bro, I really suggest that you watch the Game Kings. Have you watched the whole Game Kings documentary yet, Moses?
I watched the
Yes or no? Have you watched the whole documentary? Yes or no?
No, I didn't watch the whole.
Okay, all right. You see, now I can give you instructions on what to do because you actually told me the truth. Okay? Now I need you to make some time and sit down and watch the entire documentary. And I need you to actually take notes too. Get a notebook or open up a page on your phone and write down things that you think are profound and important to you and review them. This is what you need to do. You understand me?
I don't know how anybody can start watching the Game Kings and then stop watching it until I don't know how that's possible. Once you start that joint, you'll want to watch it to the end. I don't know how anybody can put that on and say, all right, I'll be right back. I got to go to the gas station. Like that ain't going to happen.
I can tell he struggles with being direct with men. So I know he's struggling with being direct to women.
That's fact.
And so I know right now he is just not comfortable. And he probably turn on the Game Kings and probably like, oh yeah, man, I know about this one. And, and just probably cut it off because a lot of them, they skip chapters, man. They want to just, oh, it's a big book to teach me a lot. Oh, it's 1,000 pages. Oh, I'll read 2 or 3. Oh, yeah, I kind of know the direction this is going. I'll close it up.
Because they want shortcuts.
And it could put a mirror, and it could put a mirror on somebody, and it just shows how you're doing everything absolutely wrong, and you don't want to have that feeling, so you just turn it off.
Right. So Moses, let me say one more thing to you, Moses.
Yep.
Listen, man, I need you to understand something. Don't be ashamed or feel negative about where you are now. You understand? The beautiful part is you have a journey ahead of you. You understand? You have a journey ahead of you. That's what you should focus on. You understand? Right now, every time I hear your voice, I hear that you're focused on where you are right now. You can't be focused on where you are right now. You have to understand that you have to look at the journey that's ahead of you. You understand? Look at the journey that's ahead of you and take have confidence and have a positive outlook on the fact that you are doing something to change it. You understand what I'm saying?
But Miles, I will say this too about what you just said. Now he should be ashamed if he has resources in front of him that he's not using, and then he's repeating the same behavior that he's been doing, and you're swimming in a circle. You'll never accomplish a goal if you're swimming in a circle. Think about that. If you're in the middle of the pool, how are you going to get to any edge if you're swimming in a circle? You'll eventually drown. So again, know what you're supposed to do and complete your goals, bro. The movie is not completed. Oh, and then you try to buff it with I'm a part of the Bad Boy membership. That don't mean shit if you're not applying any of the skills that you're supposed to be possessing. So again, you need to be ashamed of yourself right now, because they've been talking to you for how long, and you still. How long have you been a member? How long have you been a member, caller?
For like almost a month now.
Bro.
See, and I'm gonna tell you right now, and that's why I can't call you Moses, because Moses was a man. He was a beast, and he was assertive. He did a lot of things, bro. And what I'm saying to you is, for real, all above, and for you to be in this position for a whole entire month, and you still, what are you doing in your life that you're so busy that you cannot complete that entire documentary?
Watch the documentary, man. I don't know how.
Hey, there's a reason why
I don't understand.
And there's a reason why I always say every man should build a dope life, because remember, if it flakes, that life is still dope. that life is still dope. So, and remember, if you don't have a dope life, if she flakes, it's a disaster for you. So that's why we want you to be very happy with yourself and invite women on your train. But that train better be going somewhere. There better be some fun on that train. There's some learning on that train, some good sex on that train, some good mouthpiece on that train. Like, that train's going somewhere. And so that way that woman never wants to get off the train. Okay. The only way she getting off is if we tell her to get off. So that's how she gets off the train. So
well, let me add this, and I'm gonna say this again. Caller, hold on real quick. Caller, hold on real quick. And I'm gonna say this about you, fam. Because this is true about you. This is true about every male member in your family and everybody that you know, and all them niggas listening right now. Y'all don't have no dating rules. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say that, and niggas can minimize that shit all they want. And when I say niggas, I mean everybody. I don't mean just black dudes. I use that shit. I use that word freely. Everybody's a nigga to me. So my thing is, you don't have no dating rules, and you or the typical dude. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful fashion. I mean it because we all trying to help you, fam. We all trying to get you to see the light. You know what I'm saying? On support the guy shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, go to the light. Nigga, go to that shit. So, what we're trying to help you with is you don't have no dating rules, and you don't know who you are as a man. Because if you knew who you was, you wouldn't second guess yourself. You see what I'm saying?
And so, Moses, you got the realest shit ever on tonight's show, but we got to go because we got a few more people calling in. But take heed to what we saying. Watch this again. Rewind that shit. And like Miles is saying, take some notes. Take the shit seriously.
And at least finish the documentary, bro. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then get a crack. And I appreciate the call,
but he'll watch a chick flick on a whole date that you had time to finish it when you got flaked on. Right. When you got flaked on, you should have finished it then.
Facts.
So I'm sorry, bro. Like,
let's go to 773 then 469 then 859. So 773 was popping. Who this?
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dre from Chicago.
What up? What's going on?
Not much, man. Not much. Real quick, I think a lot of guys, that call in or listen, you know what I'm saying, are trying to be something they're not. They're trying to be players and womanizers when they're really not. And it's like they don't know that deep down they want more than just sex. A lot of dudes, like, they'll say, "Oh, I just want to fuck or smash," but they know deep down inside they want more. So like me, I know I want more, right? So fucking is cool, but I want more for a chick. So I'm more of a, like how EO said, quality over quantity guy. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck as many girls as most other dudes, but when I get with a chick, she on my program. You see what I'm saying? She's submissive. She got invited to my life, instead of just fucking around. So I think a lot of guys are trying to be like y'all, because y'all have y'all different. You see, like y'all learn the game.
I'm pretty traditional. I don't need a lot of women in my life, so I've never been on that. I'm more of a guy who's cool with just making sure I control my environment for me. You know what I mean?
Right. So what's your question?
I used to be that, but I'm not that no more.
Question.
What's your question, caller?
So the question is, maybe like need to be more honest and just like maybe ask, like tell men like, hey, what do you really want out of life? Like, do you really want to fuck these bitches or do you want more? Because maybe if you want just one chick or girlfriend, whatever, then stop focusing on these, these quote unquote.
Caller, what do you want?
Caller, what do you want?
What's your question?
What the fuck do you want, nigga?
Oh no, what's the question? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm engaged. I'm chill. That's kind of more like a comment.
Okay.
All right.
Cool, bro.
Got a little nervous.
Hey, congratulations on the engagement, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Why are you guys got kids or what?
No. I just found my program.
How long have you been with her? How long have you been with her to pop the question like that? How long have you been with her?
Going 3.5 years.
3.5 years. So what is she doing for you in order for you to give her your last name?
You know what, man? It's the basics, man. You know, when I say, hey, like I need this done, she does it. She's peaceful. You see what I'm saying? Like she don't bring none of that drama from her family, none of that boo-hoo and shit. It's what Dre expects. You can
get that without marrying her, right?
Yeah, I can. But I'm like I said, I'm traditional. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
traditional also. But all I'm saying is you're naming basics. Like you said, basics you should never want to marry a woman just giving you basics.
Right, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that with me, so I found somebody that I can coexist with and not even like think about it. It just
So you live with her.
Cooking for you.
So you live with her?
Yeah, man.
A woman who's domesticated is basics. I'm just saying.
It's basics. Like that
All
comes
that
like
shit
a
is
stock engine.
like
an old school car with a 302.
Is basics.
Yeah. I need a souped up. I need a supercharger woman. I need a woman who can do a lot more than just the regular shit.
Because if she's doing that, I'll just keep her as a girlfriend.
You know what? Let me say something real quick. The majority of men out here don't have the kind of endurance. Let me say something real quick. We talked about the 98%, 97% of men. You got to have a certain amount of endurance to run rotations, man. You got to have great management skills. It's not for everybody. So I'll say this. If there's a dude out there that said, yo, I got me a basic bitch. I bought her a ring at the kiosk at the mall. She didn't care. She didn't go get it verified or nothing. I'm throwing jokes out. But anyway, she don't care if it's real. I got it from the kiosk. But what I'm saying is if that is what he wants and that brings him peace and like he said, they can coexist, like more men need to go do that. Because if you think you're going to be like the 97% or the 3% rather, or the 2%, you got another thing coming. Like this is like straight beast mode. What we're talking about. This is beast mode shit. So I want to tell guys that it's okay if you come to terms and say, look, I don't have that kind of endurance. I don't have that kind of energy. That's just not me. But I can find a woman that's peaceful, goes with my flow. She's, and we can coexist. And you go marry that.
I'm with you on that, E.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that, E. I just will say to men is that traditional, like you're saying, its requirements should be way higher than. I just don't want you to settle because you are in your mind that this is something that you want more than possibly she wants. So again, I just want to let you know, 3 years of vetting a woman, unless you're really gamed up, it's not a long time. Because I'm telling you that the second year is really when you really start to understand that person. The third year, so you get to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8, and that woman's around. That is loyalty that you cannot replace. And so then you're talking about marriage. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you get a woman, and in 3 years, that's the expectations for them.
Well,
that's the normal time.
Yeah, well, let me ask you a question, caller. Why do you want to get married, man? Why? What's your why, man? What is your why?
So you know what? Like I said, my thing is bigger.
No, stop.
No, caller, hold up, caller. I need you to say, caller. I need you to say, I want to get married because.
And go.
Okay.
Break it down now. Nigga, go.
I want to get married because I want to get married because I want my last name to transcend into, you know, years and years and years beyond me being here. You know, so I want to change my family dynamic, you know, from negative to positive. You see what I'm saying? And I know that the foundation to any successful family is a family unit. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna start it off there, you know, and hopefully build off that.
Hey, caller, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Does she love you more than you love her?
Oh, it's not even close. It's not even close, CEO.
Wait, no. But answer the question.
What way?
Though. Answer
what
the question,
way?
though. Answer the question.
Yes. She loves me way more than I love her, to the point where she wanted a wedding, right? And so I was like, you know, I'm not big on like huge weddings. I'm just not. Like, I ain't gonna spend no money on that. I don't care about it. So she's like, well, you know what? We can have a small wedding in the backyard, and I'll pay majority of it. I said, okay, you know what? I ain't gonna let you pay all of it, but if you really want
in the backyard, fam,
she's putting the work in.
You're not getting his last name in my backyard, bro. I'd rather be by myself on the beach, me and you, with somebody that's gonna. I can't do it.
Well, let me.
I'm sorry, y'all got it, man. You're not getting his last name. You're not getting his last name on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Hold on, real quick. Caller. What's more important to you, respect or love?
Respect all the way.
All right.
He got it.
He understands.
Let me ask you a question.
He understands, man.
Go ahead, Stephen. We got to move on. Go ahead.
Yeah, real quick, caller. Here's the problem that you're having with a lot of you guys out there. You're not talking children and marriage the right way because you're not even discussing. You should already say proudly that this is what I'm discussing with my woman. This is what I want. I'm discussing college. I'm discussing political affiliations, discipline, how we're going to raise our kids and things like this. These are the things that I want from my woman and all that other shit. You just on that surface level shit. I'm telling you, it's going to fuck you up, man. Go ahead, LaCar. You good though, brother?
No, sir. We definitely talked about literally political, association, the way we want to raise private school versus public school.
Did you choose for her, or was it a discussion?
About everything.
Did you talk about it? Did you choose for her, or was it a discussion?
Oh, it was a discussion because we went back and forth.
See, and this is where I try to tell men it's very dangerous. This is very dangerous. If you don't have directions for the woman, if you don't lead this woman in the directions that you want, everything will be a discussion. Everything will be a compromise. So what I'm telling you is, if you sit at the table and having a discussion about life, she's saying, oh, this guy's not leading me in life. So guess what? I know just as much as he knows in order to lead this situation.
Hey, caller.
Now, I'm going to give you a bit pitch. Mr.1950.com, man. I'm a traditional man. I can help you. I can help you sharpen this thing up and marry this woman properly off of Martin Luther King Boulevard, man. I promise you, man.
Hey, caller, let me ask this caller something real quick. Hey, caller.
He got cut off. My bad.
Oh, shit. I was going to ask him, when did he baptize her? Because I always say that the man does everything. I'm the wedding planner. I'm the priest. I'm the husband. I'm the leader. I'm the father. I'm everything. You take that woman in the river and you baptize her. You ain't gonna have another man do that shit. You take her in there. Say, your ass is clean now.
And let me just add
You're
this.
so right, though, man. That's
for real. And she'll let you do it, and she'll buy into it and believe it. Thank you, baby. Thank you for cleaning me up.
And she'll love you more, and she'll
right.
respect you more for it.
That's right.
And we ain't even joking. We're being serious.
No, it's serious.
A woman will love you and respect you more
I'm serious,
for it.
man.
Because
I say this.
Yeah, go ahead,
if you're cohabitating and then about to be married, a serious legal commitment, dude, there should be no compromise on your happiness. I want my kids to go to private school, so they're going to go to private school. If you're not okay with that, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go to the next level. Okay, you're okay with it, no problem. Okay, so this is something else. I need to know that when you have kids, that you won't love them more than you love me. And see, this is where the difference becomes, because women naturally will die for their kids, but a lot of them won't die for their husband and kids. They won't do it. They'll give their life for their kids. They'll protect their kids' alive. No. You want a woman who will die for the family. Therefore, she loves me and these kids more than she loves herself.
Hey,
and a lot of men believe. What's up?
Yeah. On my last show, I said that the woman should be above the kids even, I
Oh,
always say
100%.
that the man
I
and the
get the
woman,
plate
we were the
first.
OGs.
Yeah.
We were the OGs. We were here first. Without us, you wouldn't be here. These little kids. So she should always even pick you. You should come before the kids, man. And really, honestly, your wife, in my view, should come before the kids too. And that's not to say that the kids are
most
gonna come
definitely.
like dead last, but it should be my queen comes before the king comes before everybody. Then it's the queen, and then it's the children.
Man, fuck those kids, man. You know.
Okay, because you ain't got no kids, niggas want you to
Damn,
like that. Okay, but anyway,
I come from a land where the kids. I come from a land where the kids don't even eat the good meat in the house. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't get steak until I got older, man. Like, it was like, no, you get them hot dogs over
the
there.
grown-ups eat steak, the kids eat pork chops. That's how it should go. That's how it should go.
Pork chops, hot dogs. Fuck that. You get
hot dogs, bro.
Look,
hot dog, boil them.
I'm real shit.
You're not even putting them on the grill.
Hey, yo, on some real shit. You know, I get the kielbasa sausage. The kids get the hot dogs.
Shit.
Okay, that's how that shit goes.
Yeah, that's right.
Spam. They got spam sandwiches, bro.
Let's go to 2 last calls real quick before we get out of here.
Last call.
Right.
So let's go to 859. 859, what's popping? Who this?
Hello, this is Marco, longtime listener, big fan of the show.
What up?
My question is, I got a lot of good things going for me. I'm about to graduate college.
I hate when y'all niggas say that.
Engineering, about to get a job. Can you hear me?
Good job, man. Keep
Go
going.
ahead, go ahead.
I got you.
Yeah, so I got a lot of things going for me. About to be an Army reservist part-time. And I'm debt-free. Got a little cash in the bank. And I've got a good view on women. I don't put them on a pedestal. I can say no. The door's always there. My question is, how do you develop, and I look up to EO on you on this, how do you develop that flavor for their eyes and ears when you don't have it right now?
Okay. Wait, can I go first on this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck all y'all. Fuck y'all. They all nice and say, yeah, fuck y'all. No, what I'm saying is this. No, because I'm not been talking much because they all been so much fucking fire, man. Y'all on point. Listen, the thing that we all try to show you, every one of us, this is the one thing we have in common. We try to teach you how to cultivate that yourself by beginning the process yourself and then going to EO, going to 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, going to 1950, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, Miles, or myself to be able to guide you from that point and help you. You can't do it. You remember Rocky when the bitch said, Rocky, you can't win. You can't do this shit on your own. And that's y'all's problem. You got to push your pride aside and only for you to spit flavor in a woman's ear, you got to find a flavor motherfucker or motherfuckers that's on this panel that can guide you on that, brother. You guys are so busy being unfaithful to yourself and disloyal that you don't even have enough love for yourself to say, you know what? I don't know it. So in order for me to obtain it, God damn it, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, Miles, how do I get on the Bad Boy membership? I need some coaching. I need some one-on-one help. This is my problem. EO, I need to get on your thing. How do I get on champion game coaching, right? I got champion game coaching, right? How do I get on championgamecoaching.com? How do I go to 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒? How do I go to 1950? How do I go to these men and say, look, man, I don't know. You guys know something I don't know. And the only way I'm going to learn it is to sit my ass down and say, fuck everybody else. Fuck everybody. I'm an open book. Let me learn. Let me listen. Let me ask questions. But you guys want this microwave type one word fucking answer on this show bullshit that you think that's going to help you. This shit ain't going, brother. Everything these men are saying, or I just want to say this last thing. Everything these motherfuckers are saying, pure gold. Can't fuck with it, can't fight it. It's pure facts. But guess what? These are only crumbs, and this ain't even the game, son. Bro. What they're talking about is not even the game.
Steve.
Hey, the number one person, I made a video on this the other day. The number one person you'll have to run game on in your life is yourself. So the yak has to be about you first. That dope life, how you talk to yourself. What do you say to yourself? Fuck what these women think. And with all due respect to women, because I don't mean it like at them. I love women. We love women. We don't have no problems with women. But what I mean is that how do you speak to yourself? Right. That yak has to start with the man. Okay, that way when a woman will see, like, damn, look how he feels about himself. Like, look how he treats himself. He like you said, good things, no debt, money in the bank, graduating, got a career set up. I love all that. But on top, but let's put that on the back burner for a minute, because you have to love you. You have to believe in you. You could go into all those things, but have no self-belief, won't even matter. Won't even matter. So the number one person, you want to run game on and spit yak to, and by yak I mean just the self-dialogue, how you speak to yourself, how you're growing as a man, the things you invest in for yourself. That's the number one person that you need to be doing it with. And that way, when you show up and women are in your presence, it's gonna be natural. It will be natural.
Right.
I'll do you one better, EO. Everybody listening right now, all you guys that think y'all got some game, that think y'all got some fly shit to say to a bitch, do this. Anything that you think you can type out to a woman that would intrigue them sexually, I want you to take your smartphone and record it. Record the exact same shit you would say, and then listen to it and ask yourself, would you fuck you?
Oh, wow.
Ask yourself, would you fuck you?
Oh, wow.
No. Ask yourself, because see, when motherfuckers type shit out, they think it look good. Oh, yeah.
It's grammatically correct. Yeah.
Exactly. But say it, like record it to yourself and listen to it 10 times in a row and ask yourself, would I fuck me if a woman heard me say this to her?
Right.
Would a woman be intrigued by what I'm saying? Would a woman be fascinated by what I'm saying? Would a woman be evoked to be like, God damn, this nigga talking some shit? Do that. And I guarantee you, 90-something% of y'all motherfuckers, when you hear yourself speak to yourself, you be like, God damn, this shit was whack.
Man, a woman will fuck you. A woman will fuck you if you open a wine bottle tight. You could be there opening a wine bottle, and that should be dope to her the way you did it. And you pour it in the glass, she be like, I'm fucking him. She'll fuck you the way you open a wine bottle.
But that's you though, because you know how to exude sex appeal though.
Well, right, but I'm telling them too. Start doing some dope shit. Start perfecting everything you do.
There you go.
You should perfect
I like
it
what
from the
Lucario
smallest
said,
to the
man.
biggest.
Don't stay on the sideline, man. Just don't be on the sideline.
Right.
Do something.
So we got one more. We got shit. Okay. 2 more calls and we out this motherfucker right here. This is the last two calls and we gone. 240 and 337. 240, what's popping real quick? What's going on?
Yo, what's up? This is Barry calling from Maryland.
What up? What's going on?
DMV, baby. You represent.
Yeah. So my question is directed to Miles. Miles, are you married?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Why do you give a fuck?
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
What's your question? What's your question?
Fun question. Why do you give a fuck?
I just asked the question.
But wait, listen, motherfucker. Hold on a second, bro. Listen. This is what the fuck we talking about. Out of all the fucking questions that you waited your cake last night, hold on, nigga. Listen to me. Out of all the questions that you had to ask for yourself to grow,
Steve, I wanted to get you. That was for Miles.
You asking about a man?
Nah, let him go. Let him go.
I don't understand that.
Go ahead.
Let him go.
Go ahead.
Caller, you got it.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not married. Go ahead, caller.
Man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so why you not married, man? I'm asking because all this game you got.
Jesus.
Should have at least had a wife. Lucario?
I don't want to be married, bro. Like, what do you want? What do you mean?
Why not? Why not? You scared that your marriage ain't gonna work out?
Why is that the end goal for men? Why is that the end goal?
Hold on. Caller, no, hold on. No, caller, I just want to know, like, so, all right, fine. I'm not married and I chose not to be married. What is your point? Like, do you have a point? Are we going somewhere with this?
Listen, you understand that a lot of people take the words that you guys give out here seriously.
Yes.
A lot of
Yes, that's very understandable. Okay.
And then if you're not married and you have no plans to be married, people are going to be looking at you like, okay, so why you're not even in the game and you're doling out advice?
So let me ask you a question, caller. Are we here to tell people to get married?
Yeah,
Well, that's part of it.
No. When did we ever? No. When did we ever? Hold on. When did we ever say we are here to teach people how to get married? That's our sole purpose. We're here. We're marriage counselors. That's all we talk about is getting married. When did we say that?
Let me make you understand this.
Huh?
This cat is good.
The most
Macario's
important
good, bro.
of a woman, and a woman can make in her life is the man she chooses to be with. Okay.
What are we talking about? Women? We talking about men.
You're coaching these guys right now to be that guy.
No, we're coaching men to be themselves, to be the man they want to be. So if a man doesn't want to get married, why should he get married?
But caller, Lucario is married. Steve the Dean is married. So we have marriage representation on the panel. What's your issue? I still don't get what you're saying.
I don't believe that Steve the Dean got married on his own terms.
It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what you believe. We have marriage.
Your terms, motherfucker. Okay.
We have multiple men on this panel that are married.
Bro, we have all different types of representation on this panel. Again, what is your point?
I just want to make sure that you guys are not a bunch of hustlers trying to sell.
See, this is I don't want to be rude to nobody. I don't want to be rude to nobody. But
hold on, real quick. Caller. So
yeah.
So hold on, real quick. So you obviously tune into the show. What are you trying to personally get out of it? What are you trying to get out of it?
Okay, so I'm calling right now because I watched a previous video, Miles of Lucario. Why that Miles was kind of
No.
he was
No. What are you trying to personally get out of it?
He was fantasizing his date with a girl.
Fuck what Miles was saying. Caller, focus. Caller, hold on. Focus. What are you trying as a man? What are you trying to personally get out of it? What do you want from it? What do you want?
From what? Out of what?
What do you want from watching these videos? Why are you watching right now?
I watch a lot of videos, and my thing is that a lot of people are not. A lot of people are not honest with what they just. Like I said, a lot of people.
Okay, look, caller.
So,
good luck in trying to save the world, bro. We got to move on, please.
Yeah. So what we call him in California is called Captain Saberho.
Right.
That's who he is.
Wait, caller, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
Who are you calling Captain Saberho? Have I even said anything about a hole?
What do you do?
Now that motherfucker ready to respond. Now he ready to respond.
Let's get it.
Caller, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
I breathe for a living. I'm living.
What do you do, nigga?
I'm living good.
What do you do?
For a living.
I work in an establishment.
You work where? Where?
In an establishment.
Wait, hold on. So you could call up and ask motherfuckers all these questions, but when we ask you a question, you can't give us the answer, right?
Okay, I work.
And who's the hustler now? Who's the hustler now? Who's the one bullshitting now?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You're bullshitting. You called them, asked us a question. Now, when we're asking you a question, you don't want to answer, correct?
I want to verify the source where all this information is coming from.
I'm asking you, what do you do for a living?
Jesus Christ.
And I just told you that I work as an IT specialist.
Okay.
Establishment.
Okay. Now, how long did it take you to get to that answer?
All day.
It didn't take me long.
No, but it took you a while. So how we know you ain't telling? How we know you telling the truth or you lying? How do we know you ain't bullshitting us?
Oh shit.
Oh well. No, I'm asking. How do I know? Hold on. How do I know that you're telling the truth or not? How do I know? No. How do I know that you're telling the truth or not?
I think this dude works for Comcast because I just called Comcast and he sent a signal to my box was down.
No, because dude, you called in. You're like, yo, what are you guys doing? Miles, are you married? Are you guys hustling out there? And bro, you called in and asked us all these questions, right?
Hey, caller, do you go by the name of Jeff at Comcast? You go by the name of Jeff?
A lot of niggas are fine calling into your show.
Don't use that word, bro.
Don't say nigga, bro. You don't even sound right, bro.
You're
This
not.
is what I'm saying, man. Don't do that. Hey, but look, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this real quick before I go. Hustling is giving someone a product that doesn't work.
Exactly.
And still trying to get top dollar for it.
Right.
Every man on this panel has receipts for their results of the product that they've given out. Facts.
I highly doubt that.
Hey, thanks for hooking up my cable, bro. Thanks for hooking up my cable.
Well, you know what the cool part. Yo, bro, let me tell you something.
Out of everyone on the panel, you're the only one who actually makes sense. But
Who's that?
Dean Williams and other guys, I really don't know them like that. And I know Miles because he's always a good carrier.
This nigga.
Listen, caller. You see, the best part about being men, like how we're men, is that we don't really give a fuck about what one guy like you thinks about us.
Nope.
You understand? So, I mean, all I can do is bid you a good night because I don't want to say anything else that's disrespectful.
Your perception
bro, let me ask you what. I got one question to ask you, bro. Do you want me to hit the button? Is that why you called in?
Oh shit.
Just ask me. I'll hit the button.
Listen, Lucario, let me tell you something.
No, bro. Do you want me to hit the motherfucking button? Do you want me to hit the button? That's all you got to say, bro. That's all you had to say when you first called in. Just tell me and I'll do it. Just tell me. Say, Lucario, I want you to hit the button.
I'm trying.
Okay, let me just hit the button and get you the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
Let's go. All right, next caller. 337. What's popping? Who this?
What's going on, guys? Y'all can hear me?
What up? What's going on?
Yeah. What up?
Having the call you, man. Hey, man. I was listening to some about you, man, and I thought you was one of the coldest, man, but I got to give it up to Miles. This one is for Miles, too. I listened to your album, Lucario, and that skit Miles had on there, man. Man, that's one of the realest skits ever, man. What you said, I ran with it, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
He was like, I lived with a woman who was a working high class, and he was like, whenever she would ask for something, she would come to me. I would run the show. I would wear the pants, I would give her money to buy her things and let her know her allowance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To that last caller, that's a receipt, right?
That's a
receipt right there.
But caller. But do you have the testicular fortitude to introduce that into your own life? Can you introduce that into your own life though? Because you can stand back.
Are you a part of that? Are you a part of that 98 percentile, or are you a part of that 2%?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again. Say that again.
All right, okay, caller. All right, hold on, real quick. Caller. So you was talking about how you was admiring. Hold on, caller. You was admiring how Miles was instituting that masculine leadership into his situation. Do you have the same testicular fortitude to do the same in yours?
Oh yeah, man.
All right.
That's why I'm calling. Yeah.
So,
let's go.
Let's go. So what's the question, caller? What's the question?
Oh no, it wasn't a question, Miles. It was just a comment. I liked it how you did that, because I'm installed it in my life,
That's respect. Hey, and I love it. Thanks for calling, man. Real talk,
my brother. Appreciate it. All right, last call right here, 469, and we out of here. 469, what's popping? Who this?
What's good?
What up?
Salazar.
All right.
What's up, homie?
What up?
Man, I fell for escort.
You fell in love with an escort?
I think he said he settles for escort. Is that what you said? Settles for escort?
Caller.
Hello?
He's like T-Pain or
Hello.
love with a stripper?
Caller.
You bought a Ford Escort? Is that what you said? That you settled for a Ford Escort?
Hold on. I don't know if they even make them motherfuckers no more. No, he definitely bought a used one.
They had a teal. They always got the teal color one too. That's why you know it's low level car.
Can you repeat that?
With the hatchback. Well, go ahead.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, this Ford Escort, bro. Yeah, it's like 2006 or something.
Nigga.
This nigga playing.
Do you want me to hit the button, bro?
He playing, bro. He playing.
Nah, bro. Nah. Hit the button.
Well, what's the question, bro?
This nigga playing.
All right. So, like, how do I get over this escort? Like, she told me she's in love with me and shit. And then, like, she got me like, geez, it's fucked up.
This nigga trolling.
Bro, just love yourself. You gotta love yourself.
No, Nakario, play the whole thing through. Play the whole thing.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always?
There we go.
Oh my God!
Stop fucking lying.
I think you should marry her, bro. Just call it a day, man. You know what I'm saying? Just marry her.
Just call it a day.
Yeah, just marry her ass, bro.
Marry her on Martin Luther King
and have
Boulevard.
like 2.5 kids and
Get you some Walmart chicken. Get you some Walmart chicken.
Yeah, get Walmart to cater it.
Macaroni salad and shit.
Facts.
That's it.
Yeah. Plastic forks and spoons and shit. Make sure they're clear. That's high
and
level.
Caller, if you
Make
black,
sure it's clear. It's high level when it's
caller,
clear.
if you black, if you get you some deviled eggs, you can't go wrong, bro. Get you some deviled eggs, nigga.
Hold on, caller. I
Transparent plates.
I actually got some audio of you from the other day.
Never cry over another female again, yo.
This is you?
Yo, you out there doing what you doing, bro. I never talked to no bitches, bro.
I heard that was you.
I didn't fuck nobody. I never went on a date with nobody. What you doing right now, yo, this shit fucking hurt me, bro. I never went out with another female, bro. I never went out with another female, and you out there drinking with another nigga.
That's you, caller, right? That was you, right?
That's that voicemail you left her that she forwarded to the nigga she really with.
It was playing in the background when he was hitting that shit from the back.
Hey, we laughing because we've been there though.
Yeah,
we've been there.
It's funny.
Call her. Just say the word and I'll hit the button, bro. Just say the word. I'll be wanting y'all to. I want you to give me consent to hit the button, bro. Tell me to hit the button.
You hit the button? I don't know.
Just tell me to hit the button.
Go for it.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out!
All right, we done. We out of here. That's a wrap.
We done, man. We done. Hey, great job, gentlemen. Why don't y'all go around the room and everything? Tell everybody about yourself, what you motherfucking doing, and how you can help these men that really need help. You know, the phone calls, real quick, are just an example of the need of us guys.
That's fast.
So much. So, guys, go ahead.
But let me say real quick, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? Representing the Bad Boy membership, and I just want to talk about where my game comes from, because a lot of guys might not know my situation, but I've been with the same woman for over 18 years. When I met her, she was a single parent mother. I helped her raise the kids. We've been through a whole lot of shit together, and I date other women, and my girl knows about it. The type of game that I understand is very unique because of all the experiences I had. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm only saying this because I need guys to understand that it's about experience brings wisdom. You understand? I could go read any book out there. I could read any fucking book out there and come back and regurgitate this shit to you. You understand? But all the experiences you ever heard me talk about on any one of these shows is something that I've lived. You understand what I'm saying? It's things that I've lived, and through those experiences, it's shit that I've learned. And so I bring that back to you guys. You understand? And that's what it's about. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. I'm always happy to be on this panel with esteemed gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate y'all for getting that nigga, dressing that nigga back, and I ain't even have to lift a finger. I appreciate y'all for that. You understand? As it goes. But listen, man, it's all about it's all about gaining wisdom through experiences. I'm a 40-year-old man who understands what I've been through. Because here's the thing: it's a lot of guys out there going through shit older than me who still don't understand what the fuck they're going through and cannot articulate it in any sort of way. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the difference between me and them. And that's why I do this. You understand? And we help people. I can't tell you how many guys DM me all the time. Yo, Miles, really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I went through this same thing just the other day. Like, those are my receipts. When a guy calls in and is like, bro, I'm so happy you talked about this because I just went through this shit last night. Or I just went through this shit last week. Or I'm going through this shit right now. Like, you have to understand that those are my receipts. You understand? And at the end of the day, like I said, being the type of man that I am, I don't care what another man thinks about me. You understand? I know where I'm coming from. I speak true to heart. And I give my experiences so it can help other men. All right. So I appreciate you guys for having me. Check out Real Game No Theory. Choose any one of us to work with. Real Game No Theory. Choose any one of us to work with. You will get help because these are all authentic gentlemen on this panel. All right. So I appreciate everybody. Happy Memorial Day, everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel. Let's stay safe so we could come back and do it again next Sunday. Peace.
All right, are you up, brother?
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the moderators, helping out with the links and all of that other shit. Shout out to April. Shout out to SNO. Shout out to Unique 79. All other moderators, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel. And the last thing I want to say too, man, is like, with this certain type of callers that be calling in and asking all these questions and all that other good stuff, and you're trying to get into other people's situation and other people's lives. It's like, bruh, you guys got to stop at the bullshit, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because the reason why y'all care so much about what the fuck we doing, you understand what I'm saying, is because you're not doing what you need to do in your own life. You understand? So, listen, this is not about us. You understand what I'm saying? Like the stuff that we're teaching y'all supposed to take the actual message. You understand? Y'all shouldn't care about what the fuck this is happening and that is happening, because if you're taking the message and you're getting it from men who you've seen shown and proved for years, you understand what I'm saying? Like from all of us on here, this is like damn near almost 100 years of experience in this game, or probably more. You understand what I'm saying? Of actually being in the shit. So we've done this. We've been doing this. Y'all can see the fucking things we've been doing over and over and over again. So it's all there. So anybody that's calling in and asking stupid questions and, being on some attention horse shit, understand that I'm with the fuckery when it comes to that shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Me too. I'm with you, Lucario. I'm with you.
So if y'all want to call in and get embarrassed, that's cool. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna call you on your bullshit, because the dude who just called in, he called with the questions, and notice when we questioned him, he didn't want to answer shit. Facts. So don't be a hypocrite. If you're gonna question us, we should be able to question you, and we could talk about these questions. But don't call and question us. And then when we question you, you fold up like a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? But that's all I want to say. But shout out to everybody in the chat, all that good stuff.
Yo, shout out to the five gentlemen, man. It's a pleasure to be back and do this Sunday show. Shout out to the crew, the moderators, SNO, April. April always puts in the work. Unique. It's got to be late for Unique right now. Unique up there with fucking cucumbers on his eyes, right. Doing the show. Thanks. He's very committed. Shout out to everybody who made it through the super chats, the callers. The magic happens with me during one-on-one coaching. I always say that's where the true magic happens. And so if you're interested in having a one-on-one with me, championgamecoaching.com is where you could find me. My debut book is there also, which could be an incredible tool for you right now to cut your own bullshit and pivot in a new direction. You can buy the book there if you're interested. And come subscribe to my channel if you felt what I said today. And again, it's just a pleasure to be back on with the guys. So salute everybody.
All right. Hey, so I'm Mr. 1950. Like I said, I'm the last traditional man on the planet. I take this traditional lifestyle very serious. If you want that traditional lifestyle, hit me up, man. Like, ask questions. But I really do great things, one-on-one sessions. I will say also, man, if you want to regain back the strength in your relationship, or if you never had it and you want to get some type of footing in your relationship, definitely hit me up, Mr.1950.com. I've been definitely working with a lot of men in order to regain that type of leadership. And I know a lot of you men just jump in relationships for, anything, just to lay next to a woman. You know what I mean? But like at the end of the day, if you want to salvage what you have, or if you want the strength to say, you know what, no, and no, and now I'm out, then I am the person for you. So again, I want to thank all the moderators, man. They come on my shows on a Tuesday, and I'm West Coast, so it's super late wherever you at. So I really appreciate all you guys and the panel, man. Much respect to all my G's out here, man. I look at every single one of y'all videos during the week. It's just like Miles said, man, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm sharp. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that I'm in the same type of understanding. And some of the things is like, oh, I was thinking about that. And the way you put it, that's perfectly put. So I really appreciate you, man, being on your game. This is very much a skill, man. The preparation behind the scenes, you all don't understand. For you to call into a show and question the man and ask about receipts, you guys do not understand what it takes to put together one show, just one. So I just want to give y'all a heads up, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I wanna say for everybody out there that wants to question any man on this panel, I say that with nothing but love and admiration. Fuck you. The reason why I say that is because the motherfuckers on this panel are so cold in the game that it is a disrespect to even have a thought of questioning these motherfuckers. Y'all, everybody who listens to this show, y'all have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all, oh my God. Y'all have you have no idea. If I can have a microphone and just give y'all a 10-second glimpse of what the fuck is going on, y'all will understand. But see, here's the thing that's the problem with a lot of y'all guys. You're not teachable. Look, y'all gotta understand, I want y'all to learn, but everybody can't be a motherfucking man.
Facts.
Everybody, y'all have roles to play. That we need bitches in the game so we can eat, so we can get all the shit we want. Because listen, let me tell you something. Y'all can question Miles, question us all, ask for receipts and all the other shit. You understand? We love you. I love you, motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers that talk all that shit, love you, motherfuckers. Because I know you better pray every goddamn day that your woman don't run into one of these motherfuckers on this panel. You better hope that she don't even get a sniff of these motherfuckers on the panel through YouTube or social media. Because today, wherever you're at, you're fucked. You're fucked. Because as
I like to stretch it out.
woman smells or sees a man, it is a centrifugal force that's going to draw her to that person on an emotional. That bitch can be on Mars. Hey, she ain't safe, brother. I'm telling you right now. Just because you think you got her locked the fuck up and you next to her in her motherfucking bed, don't think she ain't thinking about one of these motherfuckers on the panel. Don't think she ain't trying to talk to one of these motherfuckers on the panel. But see, here's your problem. Y'all, and again, I don't know if this is like 50 would say some dolphin type shit. But what I'm saying is there's something wrong with a man that wants to know about other men as if he's trying to fuck those other men. It just it
did sound like he was trying to get at him.
Right.
His whole approach is like,
it was like he was heartbroken that Miles was even in a relationship with a woman, asking him, why are you doing this? And why like you in love with the nigga. Excuse me.
He was trying to holler at him. He's like, are you married? Are you single? Ain't you?
Why are you so single?
Right, I just want to say this last thing. The motherfuckers on this panel don't have to be here.
Facts.
They got shit that they got to do. Everyone, EO, 50, Lucario, Miles, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝒒, all these men have something to do. And what they're doing right now is taking motherfucking time out of their busy schedule. My dog EO should be walking Sadie right now. Sadie like, goddamn it, hurry up, EO, so I can motherfucking walk. Stop talking to them bitches and walk me. EO and Miles. Lucario celebrate his birthday. He don't have to be here. Shit, he probably got some shit to do. Miles got shit to do. We all got shit to do. But you know what? We take time to help you motherfuckers be better fucking men. And if you don't want to be a better man, fuck you. That's all I want to say.
Hey, hold up. Is Lucario's birthday today?
No, it was on Friday.
Shit. 40, right?
Oh,
you hit 40.
Yeah, we got the Geminis in here, you know.
Hey, what's up? Happy birthday.
All right, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Right?
And I've been holding for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, 40. I just need 40.
Congratulations, brother. All right, man. Happy birthday, brother.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm holding this.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro. That's some good shit.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, can y'all stop talking amongst yourself?
Yeah. And I want to wish a very happy while 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝒒 is waiting. I just want to wish a very happy birthday to to what's your name again? Lucario. And you know, I want to wish a belated happy birthday to my man Coach EO. You know, while 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 is waiting just a little longer. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Just be real quick.
Shot that signal, got me hooked right back up. Appreciate that, caller.
Oh man, I can't stand y'all.
Wait. Just one thing before you. Hey, one thing before you say something.
Are we gonna let you finish? We're gonna let you finish. 𝐓𝐇𝐈𒒒 is the greatest man of all time. You feel me?
Exactly. 𝐓𝐇𝐈��e, man.
That's some funny shit, man.
I'm trying to hold this shit, nigga. I gotta cut. I'm about to whip it out and piss in this cup. Yo, real quick. All right, real quick. To all the esteemed gentlemen, and I'm gonna tell y'all off top, I watch all of their videos, all of them. I watch their live joins. I watch they uploads, the pre-recorded shit. I have mad respect for all these men. They're my peers. I respect them. I got mad love for them. And if anybody ever asked me about them, I would tell them, if you want to fuck with a dude, fuck with, and I would name y'all by name. Fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's some real shit and some humble shit. And one thing that and Miles was talking about the joint that I dropped earlier, but one thing that I know is I watch y'all videos and you know, I try not to watch y'all shit too much because I might be too influenced by it. Right. To where I'll do a video and inadvertently I'll say some shit y'all was saying because, you know, we're very similar. I mean, we're uniquely different men, but we have a similar mindset as far as how we move. So I try to be careful how much of y'all shit that I watch when I'm about to drop a video, because I don't want to be too influenced where my shit is like I watch that shit, nigga. I watch that shit too much, where I'm talking about his shit too much, and I'm not, you know, speaking of my own shit. But mad love for these dudes, and I will assure you, if y'all need coaching, any one of these men, EO, Mr. 1950, Miles, Lucario, Steve, all of them can do you justice. I assure you they will. That's all I got them out.
All right. All right, guys. All right. Well, we appreciate all you guys out there in the chat room. Guys, make sure y'all go to Real Game No Theory. You have all the information. We're going to go ahead and go. We kind of over, so we got to wrap this up. But, guys, y'all take care. We will definitely see you guys next Sunday. You have a good one, man. We out this bitch.
All right, brother.